We live, baby. I said it for 8 o'clock, but it's 10 minutes. Fuck it. Let's see what we can do.
That's all right. We'll put it on standby. Everybody could come in. Let everybody
If you
come in.
ain't 10 minutes early, you're late.
Right.
Hey.
Bro, I'm so salty though. If the Raptors win, I win $3,900, and they're losing by 19. Fucking
Oh
idiots.
no. Oh no.
What are you gonna do?
Hey, how's y'all night, man? This is episode number 2 of the association.
Yes,
Brett
sir.
Ruga, Hustle 101, Blue Collar Vet is on the way.
Yeah, where's he at? What's he got going on?
He's doing homework with his kid. He'll be here in a second.
Okay. All right.
Hey, while we're waiting for him, we were talking backstage about Rob Does Work, man. So Rob Does Work has been a troll for about, I believe, 6 months now. He's been trolling us, Brett Winter. He calls us avatars. He says we're avatars.
That's
now
what
now he's starting
he calls
to
Ronnie. He calls
he
Ronnie Blue Eyes, Ronnie Blue Lance.
Oh yeah, Ronnie Blue Lance. Yep.
He
So
gives
what's he
everyone
done to you, bro?
nicknames.
Huh?
What has he done to you, bro?
Okay, so he calls me. First off, he said I was Jay Williams Jr. Jay Williams. And then he said I'm lying because he got on my which video was it? He said the fentanyl addiction story. You know, I told my fentanyl addiction.
Yeah.
He said you're lying about all this. I'm like, what the fuck am I lying about? You can't make that shit up. What's up,
bro? So the story with Rob, man, is he used to be addicted to methamphetamines, and then one day he tripped on acid or something, and he's never came back down. You see the beads? It was on 4th of July. You see the sunglasses? He tripped on. You know what I mean?
He really reminds me of a lot of a dude I know in real life, like the way he acts. Because there's this guy I know in real life. His name's Bobby Stratton. Actually, this motherfucker is crazy. Been to prison 3 times, and he reminds me of this dude.
Yeah, because Rob's from Alabama. He reminds me of a lot of dudes down in Florida, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, but he's a little bit more off the handle. Rob's a little bit like these guys will they actually do work. I haven't seen Rob do any work.
Right.
Yeah, he put some TV LED lights around the fucking kitchen.
Bro, he's backstage. Hey, you want to let him up? He's backstage.
Let him up, bro. He's so silly. It'll be good for the channel.
What up?
What's up, Vet?
So, fellas.
I thought you said Rob Does Work was coming up.
Yeah, what you know about Rob Does Work, Blue Collar?
A goddamn thing.
Dude, dude, wait till you see his channel, bro. You talk about a trip.
I'm gonna have to check. You know what? I'm gonna check that shit out tomorrow.
Yeah, check it out.
I honestly can't tell you. I don't know nothing about it.
Well, he calls us avatars. He says Hustle 101 is Jay Williams Jr. And he says Hustle 101's lying about his fentanyl addiction. And then he says that I'm K Frog's brother or cousin or something. He's on the rampage.
He called me Pino.
No shit. Yeah. He didn't say nothing about me.
Not yet, bro. That's why I was surprised. I'm like, dang.
All right, that's a first.
Yeah, he's got.
I haven't heard from him in a minute.
It seems like. You know.
Hey man, I also reached out to Alan Holman. He might come up tonight, guys. This is the association episode 2 again. Bradwin Aruga, Blue Collar Vet, Hustling 101. I don't know why I always say hustle. It's actually hustling, right? Hustling 101.
Yeah, but you can say hustle. It's all good.
Yeah.
Hustle. Hey, yeah, I like that. Hustle. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call you. Hustle.
Hustle, boy. And
better really hustle. I might change it to hustle. Shit.
I'm gonna change my name to Breadwinner and get the Uber out. Everyone keeps telling me I should.
So hustle, you got 2 months. So you got 2 months added on from your court, right?
Yeah. May.
So go, baby.
What's that?
Hey, where you from again? I forget.
Tennessee.
I was gonna say shit. My birthday April. I'm going out to Florida.
Hey,
in Miami.
You buckle down. Supposed to be a big old storm coming y'all way.
What, in Tennessee?
Yeah.
I can feel it too, man. The weather's been crazy.
I got a friend that lives in Lebanon, outside Nashville.
Yeah.
and there's supposed to be tornado warnings and stuff. There's a big ass storm coming y'all the way right now.
That's basically where I'm at, right outside of Nashville.
Okay, she's in Lebanon, and
You better get some candles ready.
she's a really good friend of mine, and she was telling me she's originally from Wisconsin, so I messaged her this morning because it snowed here this morning in Arizona, down here in Tucson. It snowed, and it's all gone now. Like the mountains, like up the mountains, they're all snow capped and stuff, But down here in the valley, we got snow. We had a winter storm come through, and it was over. Excuse me, it was over by like 8:30 this morning. But I get to work about between 5:30, and I woke up. Snow was covered on my truck. Not covered, but it was on my truck. I was like, all right. It was like kind of slowly flurrying or whatever, and then by the time I got to work and parked my truck, dude, that shit was coming down like crazy. It was like legit snowing, and I'm told where I work is more towards Mexico, so they got a lot of snow kind of out there. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's been weird, bro. So I hit her up and I was like, "Hey, we had snow." She's all like, "That's not snow. I'm from Wisconsin, And then she was like, "We're supposed to have she lives out in Lebanon, so she's like, "Yeah, we're supposed to have a big tornado storm or
Bro, I
big
just got your
storm."
notification.
Yeah.
That I just got your notification about.
Yeah. I just shared this live too, so we'll get some people coming in. Everybody share this live up, and
Yeah.
because let's get into some topics locally, bro. On the local level of YouTube, it's still been kind of like a lot of drama. I want to say one thing to Dub to come up though, bro. You need to like just chill out, bro. It's enough's enough, man.
So what's
Bro, it's driving him crazy. You hear how he laughs, bro? He got that Joker insane laugh right now.
Yeah. One thing I will tell Dub from as a friend, like somebody who doesn't have an issue with you, bro. Me and you are cool. Ignore the shit, man, because they have gotten you out of character so many times, bro. If you gave it 2 weeks to a month, they'd forget about you. They'd leave you alone. But you keep going at it and going at it, thinking that proving them wrong is like gonna somehow like be the right thing to do. And yeah, I get it. I totally get it, man. I understand. I understand it, but you gotta just chill, bro, because they really are getting the best of you, man. They kind of have the upper hand right now, honestly. And so you do need to kind of. I'm giving you the advice, dude. Chill, ignore. Don't make a freaking video about it. Don't talk. Tony, new age or not new age. I don't know why I said new age. Tony and Hack of all trades, man. Let it go. Stop interacting with them, man, because they're getting to you.
right.
And they know they are. And like that's the thing is like you're giving Tony something to. And I don't have a problem with Tony. Me and Tony are 100% cool. Honestly, I know that may come as a surprise to some people that hear this, but me and Tony are cool, man. He's got his issues with other people, and that's between them. He knows who my friends are. I know you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, there's kind of a respect there with him.
So everyone, I see where a lot of people's at right now. They're on Tony's channel, and Hack of All Trades is live with Tony from the Riviera right now.
I didn't.
Who has a second phone? Who has a second phone? We need to pull some of this audio up because I think Blue Collar's name. When I came up, I feel like your name got mentioned.
See, I don't even know nothing about that. Goddamn.
You know what I'm saying? We got to make sure they're not talking shit about Blue Collar. But I think it was the chat. That's what I seen in the chat.
So I'm out of the damn loop right now. I don't even know what's going on in the YouTube world. So what's going on with Dub to come up? What's that deal?
I don't know, but what's this comment mean, Dub? Why don't trip? Don't trip on.
Yeah, no, he was just trying to give some advice. It wasn't nothing.
Don't start tripping, Dub, because my family's from Wyoming, bro. We can have beef, or you can listen to me talking to you as a friend, bro.
Yeah, no, we don't want beef with y'all, man. We don't.
Because I don't know how to take that.
Nah,
Yo,
yeah, I
Yeah,
get,
y'all
I
kill
get
it,
that. I
man.
get
what
that.
he's saying is you gotta like just what I would do
Pay
is
him no
not
mind.
respond anymore, bro.
Yeah,
Please.
don't respond to him, man. Do not respond to him. That's what we're telling you as a friend. I don't give a fuck where you come from. Okay, you know what? You know what? Come up. You know what, Dub? I'm gonna not bite my tongue right now.
I knew that he was
I
gonna
am not gonna bite my tongue right now, motherfucker, because I've been nothing but fucking cool with you, bro. And I've had your fucking back. But you wanna know what I'm really fucking thinking right now? You're a fucking retard for even fucking responding to them. You're from Wyoming, bro. There ain't no hood ass motherfuckers in Wyoming. My whole family's from all over that goddamn state. There ain't no hood motherfuckers in Wyoming. So stop your shit. Ignore them.
I
Don't
can't.
fucking come at me like that, bro, when I've been nothing but dope with you and cool with you, bro.
Yo,
So don't fucking start with me, motherfucker. Because I'll call you a fucking retard all day long if that's what you want. Don't
Shots
fucking get out
fired.
of pocket with me, Dub. Don't get out of pocket with me, Dub. You don't bother me like you bother other
to
motherfuckers
play
like you think
devil's
you do.
advocate right here, to play devil's advocate, I think
I
if
don't give
me
a
and
fuck
Dub,
if you're from Nevada. You live in Wyoming, motherfucker. I don't give a
and
fuck.
me and Dub
Or
talked about this
Wyoming,
before,
Montana. I don't give a fuck.
I think
Fuck
Dub
out of
he's
here.
got CTE because he got hit in the head with a shovel, blue
There
collar.
he is. Yeah. So anybody that gives him any kind, see, here's the thing, dude. This is what bothers me, bro. It's like I've been nothing but cool with the dude. I've been respectful with the guy. I let him do his, like, you know what I mean? There's been no issue. I don't even fucking really have an issue. But if you want to get out of pocket with me, I can get out of pocket with you just as fucking easily. You don't scare me. I don't give a fuck what you've done with your fuck. I don't give a shit. I'm giving you some friendly advice and you want to fucking get in your feelings about it. Wasn't even talking shit. But you come in here in your fucking feelings. So my advice to you is pull your big boy pants up. Don't get in your feelings about what we're talking to you about and take some advice. Real shit, because honestly, we're just trying to get you out of the bullshit that you're in.
He said, or
That's it.
what? But come on, man.
Shut the fuck up.
Can y'all see the comments over here,
Oh,
or do I
he's
gotta
a
put them on
good
the screen?
welder though. Can we please say that he's a good that Dub's a good welder?
I don't know how to do it. I don't think Dub's a dumbass or a fucking bad welder or none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I was giving you advice, bro. And you want to cut and you want to get in your fucking feelings about it or whatever and then hit me with, dude, you should know already, Dub, that I don't give a fuck about what you got to say about who you are, your life, and this. I don't give a flying fat baby's dick fart through space. I don't give a fuck. Don't try and make enemies right now, Dub. Because like honestly, bro, you start making enemies, that's just more to the list on YouTube. For what? For what, bro? We're literally giving you advice. Ignore these guys. Ignore them because they are getting you out of character. They are
Dub's not
they are
doing
getting what they
moderation.
want from you. And you are
Right.
looking foolish. If I did this, if I was doing that, I would 100% expect people to tell
Alan's
me the
coming.
same thing.
I think we got Alan on the way.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
blah, blah,
bet.
whatever. You know what? Fuck Dub. I don't give a fuck. Fuck Dub. Whatever, man. Whatever the fuck it is they do to you, I don't give a fuck.
Can I have 5 people in here? I don't even know if I've
Yeah,
never
you
had
can
this many
have.
people on my.
Hey, for
Yeah,
the
you
free
can have
admission
6.
hustle, you can have up to 6, I believe.
Okay, bet. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got some folks in here now. Yeah, we're doing it now. Shit.
So I'll
Hey,
give
can
you a
I say
background
something
of what's going
positive?
on. Hustle 101 probably don't know what's going on, but Dub the Come Up.
Nah.
So Dub the Come Up is a YouTuber slash business owner from he's from Nirvana, but he lives in Wyoming now. And he's been going at this guy named Hack. They used to be friends at one point, and they had a fallout. And they both have gotten. I think Hack even. I don't know. On my end of what I've seen, it looks like Hack went a little bit too far. You know what I'm saying? Posting.
Right.
So
Ain't that the dude Allen's into it with? Hack all trades or whatever? Is that the people
Yeah.
he's beefing
yeah,
with?
same guy, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I know who he is. I know who that is.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the loop, but I'm kind of out of it at the same time. You feel
Hey,
me?
who is that
What?
Milk
My
Marie
bad. My bad,
dude?
bro.
Who is that
Montana.
Milk Marie dude with
I
Rick's
don't know who that
picture
is, to be
though?
honest with
But blue collars had the same issue with Hack, and he's
Well,
moving.
Well, that's my thing, dude. This ain't my first rodeo or first barbecue with these trolls and doxing and all the bullshit that they do. I had it with real life, no gimmicks, and I have it with this fucking thing. That's why I'm telling you, man, from experience and just advice, just friendly advice. So don't think that like we're assuming nothing. I'm not assuming anything, and I don't think anybody else is assuming anything either. When we're saying, bro, they are getting to you, and you're letting it happen. I understand where you're. I even said that before, didn't I? Did I not? Did I not say I completely understand where you're coming from and the frustration and the anger? I believe I've said that multiple fucking times. But you gotta ignore them, bro. Because the more you feed into it, the more they're gonna go at you. If you just let it go and ignore and act like they don't do anything, post more welding shit, post more of your business stuff. Like keep moving like life is like just your life. Move on, keep moving, keep it pushing. They will let go and ignore it. I promise you, like 2 weeks, a month. There might be a video here and there, but the more you ignore it, man, they're gonna get bored.
Hey, the trolls are here now. Hustle, I told you they'll come.
They're coming.
They'll be all right.
Go ahead and block the one talking about Breadwinner, though. I think he's trying to dox Breadwinner. Delete that.
I got it.
Oh, he said I'm nobody, Breadwinner.
Yeah, he's out of here.
Yeah, but he's got a picture. Well, I guess, yeah. I can just tell it's coming. You can just tell it's coming.
What, he gonna dox me? What's up, Ronnie Blue Eyes?
What's good, Ronnie?
I've been doxed before, like
Yeah.
like in a way. Blue collar, me and you kind of went through a kind of a similar situation with like a beef thing, and you know. But
also, Ronnie Blue's going to be coming up. We're going to have him as a guest on the show. I think we're going to try to do it maybe next week on Breadwinners, because we're going to go back and forth for each channel. That way we build like an audience, bro. I think it's a cool way.
I'm about to hit 1,000 subs too.
Blue Collar Vet, you're the last one we'll do, and then we'll start again with me, and then we'll go back around, or we'll go in reverse.
Don't matter. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, we can do it however you want to do it, homie.
I see you're upset with
Barry
right now.
Wood,
He's got
Barry
your
Wood,
blood
I
pressure
appreciate
up.
you, bro. I appreciate you.
Wait,
Barry
what's up?
Wood.
Do you think Dub owes you an apology right now?
Not really. I don't think Dub owes me an apology, man, because there's no real beef there. It's just I think Dub's so, and that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not. You want me to not hold my tongue, bro? I won't. If you want to get buck with me, I'll buck right back. That's me. Everybody at this point in the game should know that. So my thing with that is nobody. What did he say? He said it's good. Blue Collar Vet is good, but I'm fucking tired of people telling me what is what. I put fucking proof out there and no one backs me. He cost me $250K. Okay, we're telling you what's what because some of us have been through this already, once or twice. So we know how. Like we've learned our lesson. It's just advice. You know what I mean? And as far as him costing you $250K, yeah, that fucking sucks, bro. And a lot of people back you. I think a lot of people do back you, Dub. I think a lot of people have more support for you than you know. The problem is the more that you feed into it and keep putting proof out there, this, that, and the other, that is what Hack wants. That is what other trolls want. And I had touched on Tony a little bit, but like I said, man, like Tony's just gonna make fun of you, man. That's all it is. I personally don't think Tony's gonna dox you and try and ruin your life. I mean, that's me personally, though. I could be wrong, but me personally, the interactions I have with Tony, I don't know. And I'm not trying to cause an issue there either. I'm just saying to where the point you're at now, if you just let it go and had ignored it, bro, way beforehand, they probably would not have cost you $250,000. You know what I mean? Like this is where you got to pick and choose your battles and what hill you want to die on. So the more you respond and feed into their shit, the more they are going to come at you because they're getting this exact reaction they want. That is the exact reaction that they want.
I can speak on that now because that's what trolls do, man. They try to get a reaction out of you because it stirs up shit. You feel me? Like, especially if you got a bigger following than them, they're gonna try to get you down on their level so they can get some attention.
Tony was going in on Miss Thing. Why?
Was he really? See, I didn't see. Oh, I don't know. I wasn't in his live. I know that he had a live right now, but I wasn't in there. So I don't know anything that was said. I don't know the context of anything. I'll tell Tony. Me and Tony at least have some respect for each other. I'll tell Tony straight up, hey, don't talk about Miss Thing like that, and don't talk about Dub and her or whatever, mental or sexual abuse, anything like that. Don't talk about that. That's not right. I'll tell him that. 100%.
Listen, with Tony, man, we try to listen, we squashed it like on New Age Plug. Tony, we squashed it. You and him squashed it, but he hasn't squashed it with everybody. Like, you know, he's been
No, he
going in
hasn't.
on Dub. He's been going in on Dub,
Mm-hmm.
and he's been going in on Allen. Now the stuff on Allen is, I feel like he has nothing. Like, okay, hypothetically, Tony's gonna make fun of like videos all the time, like Dub, right? He's gonna make fun, right? But Allen, what I don't understand the beef there. Like, what?
I don't know either. I don't understand either. All I know is that all I know is interaction through comments on a live. I don't have this dude's personal information. I don't talk to him through email, Instagram, the phone, none of that. It's only time I ever communicate with Tony is when I pop into one of his lives and I just say, "Hey, man," because he reviews a lot of my videos actually, or it has recently. So, you know, I pop in there. Me and him got some things squared away.
Right.
And there's a mutual understanding. There's a respect. There's I wouldn't even call it a friendship. I'm not even trying to put that on it, but me and him don't have an issue with each other at all. I don't have an issue with Tony. He doesn't have an issue with me. I know that he has issues with my friends. So, and he knows that they're my friends. But at the same time, unless he crosses that line, I don't feel the need to get really involved because we're all grown men here. We can handle our own business. If you want to handle it, you can handle it and talk it out. If you don't, you can hate each other for all I care. That's not my place. You know what I mean? So that's everybody's own prerogative.
Right.
So
y'all want to talk
but
about
I do think Tony, I'm not gonna lie, Tony has made fun of me. And other people. Oh, I think most people, not most, but a lot of people have been victim of Tony's little jokes and like stuff like that. Dude, that motherfucker makes me laugh. Dude, when he clowned on me, I was laughing. Like, honestly, it did not bother me. It made me laugh.
Tony ever did, and I don't know, like Alan's my dude. I love Alan for honestly. But one thing he did that was so funny, like he's good at like what he does, but he played this Shawn Michael music, bro.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Dub. The other night, Dub, when he made that song called "There's That," dude, I was dying laughing. I'm sorry, it's not because I'm like laughing that he's like making fun of you and I have his side. It's just the whole thing. It was just funny, dude. Like I can't help but laugh because I have a sense of humor. I have a fucked up sense of humor too. That just made me laugh, dude. That doesn't mean like I'm against you or nothing like that. I just know that if you just ignore them, back on topic, if you just ignore them, bro, they're gonna leave you alone. But the more you feed into them, dude, you're gonna give them what they want, and they're gonna keep poking and keep poking and keep poking, and it's driving you crazy, my dude.
When some of it's like yeah, some of it's funny when it's light, you know, but I don't know, man. When they go below the belt, that's when it gets bad.
Shit gets too like crazy on the YouTube, bro, and
it does. People do take it too far, man. They do take it too far. No, Dub, I don't like your kids are fair game. No, they're not. Tony shouldn't have said that. I don't think, you know, I think you kind of missed.
Who said his kids get paid to eat
chicken? Well,
chicken?
I guess Tony said that his kids are fair game because he put them on the internet.
Dude, that is messed up. Who said Tony told
that is, I guess so. That is fucked up, dude. That is fucked up.
That's fucked up.
Kids ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's
no, kids don't have, even if you do, like, I mean, look, I'm not gonna post my kids on the internet like that. And I'm not saying that nobody else should. I'm just saying if that's what you do, that's what you do. But does that make them fair game? No.
That's messed
I don't agree. I don't agree with that.
The nugget part, he made it comical.
Kids, ever.
That part.
Absolutely not.
Kids ain't got nothing to do with shit, man.
Now, if all Tony said was that you pay your kids allowance in chicken nuggets, I'd laugh at that. Because I don't think that's really attacking your kids. But I don't think he said that. I'm just saying if someone were to be like, yo, you pay your kids allowance in chicken nuggets, I'm gonna laugh.
Did he say his kids or the kids? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's a mess
Oh, well,
up.
he said his kids were working. So I guess Dub posted a video or something of them working with him, and he pays them in chicken nuggets.
That's
Look,
messed up, man.
that is messed up.
That's messed up, bro.
Right.
But you got to you got to stop responding. They're obviously going to keep going after you if you respond. So if you're going to keep responding, they're going to keep going at you. So just stop responding, bro. Then that's all
Yeah.
we're tell you.
That's all I'm trying to say, bro. That's it. There's no need to think I'm assuming this, assuming that, trying to be negative or whatever, dude, man. It's just giving you some friendly, blunt advice where I'm not going to beat around the bush at all. Because I think that's what real friends do, right? A real friend's going to tell you straight the fuck up whether it hurts your feelings or not.
Just take
100%.
a break. Take a break from YouTube for like a month.
Hey man, look, I would rather have people around me that's gonna tell me like it is. That's just me though.
Yes, sir.
That's me too. Me too. Dude, I have, with that whole thing that happened with Mouse, I had people tell me how it fucking was straight up. They didn't sugarcoat shit. They told me straight up things I wanted to hear and things I didn't want to hear. And that's just life. That's happened a million times over to me too. If someone's going to tell you what you don't want to hear.
That's how you grow in life. If you live your life with people around you that are always kissing your ass, stay the same. I promise you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you like it is. You're gonna elevate and get better. That's how it goes, man.
Salute back to you, Dub. You know there ain't no hate here, bro. But if you get, but you should know by now, bro. I'm a match energy, 100%, 100%. I'm a match your energy. So you kind of get crazy in the comments. I'm gonna get crazy right back with you, bro. There ain't no harm, no foul, right?
Hell yeah.
But it's all good, dude. You're still my guy, dude. I still have your back. I still support you, bro. I don't think anything negative of you, or like I'm not against you, or none of that. I'm just trying to give you that advice, bro. You just honestly, dude, just let it be. Ignore them. Ignore them. Let them make 15, 20, 50 videos, bro. And don't respond to one. Then who's the crazy motherfucker? You or motherfuckers making 20, 50 videos about you that aren't getting a response?
Have they came at you, Plug?
What's that, bro?
Have they came at you, Plug?
Have the trolls or who's that?
The people they're talking about. What's his name?
Yeah, see, yeah, I've had a so me and Tony had a little bit of a thing, but we squashed that shit. I'm trying to think. Me and Hack made a video on me one time, and so did Big Sid, but it wasn't enough for me to like go all out. You know what I mean? I wasn't even.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Didn't he call you like New Age butt plug or something?
Well, listen,
Yeah.
that's something G Dirt made that up. So it's like, okay, my homie made that up, so I can't really I'm not too mad about that one.
Right.
Yeah, I mean stuff like that
And
is funny.
and I
Like
got butt plugs. I got the butt plug with the plug on it for sale.
Hit them up.
They're used only though.
Bro, I lost my bet, bro. I could have had 3,900.
All right, you want me to go drop the link real quick? Hold on. Oh no, I can't because I'm not a mod.
Well, let's wait. Let's wait a little bit. Let's touch on a couple more things, man.
Yeah,
Before we drop the link.
What's going on in y'all's lives right now? Everything good?
Yeah. So what do y'all want to touch on the whole snitching subject or no? What do y'all think?
Well, yeah, I think that was a good thing that we should talk about with the whole 1090 thing, or what?
Just all of it. Just what's y'all's opinion?
I don't think anybody heard me last night on the YouTube streets, but I was kidnapped as a kid, bro.
Right.
No shit.
Hey, that's ironic. As you was a kid, you was kidnapped.
Well, that's why they named it that, breadwinner. Yeah, but she didn't get far. She got from the fair and she tried to dip out and get me in her van. And she got to her van, and by that time a bystander and my mom had got me back. But at the end of the day, yeah, bro, we're at the end of the day, like, you're gonna have to call the police, bro, if you're the only one there. But if my wife's there, I'm gonna try to have her call the police. I'm gonna chase the person down, have her call the police. If they got AK-47s, yeah, bro, we're gonna have to call the police, bro.
Right.
It is what it is. I'm not a gang member though.
Me neither. Let me talk about a situation. I put a video out on this. I don't know if any of y'all seen it, but I was in a situation one time where I had put my name on a car that was rented at Enterprise, right? But I let this girl use it. Now the car is stolen. I didn't get no names or nothing like that, but they was gonna put me in basically prison. They was gonna charge me with a $25,000 car and say I stole it. Enterprise was.
Yep.
If I didn't make a police report.
Yep.
Now, when I made this police report, I didn't give no names. All I said was the car was stolen. I know who the fuck had it, but I just said the car was stolen.
Yep.
Just to get it on file that a police report was made. Had that police report not been made, I was going to go to jail for it. So,
yep.
I'll think about that.
Did she get implicated though, or did she ditch that ride?
Now somebody really stole it, but what had happened is he ended up letting somebody else use it. This was on some drug trafficking shit, man.
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was dealing with people around this time, so they had it. I don't want to talk too much about it because it might still be a damn open case, but it got stolen, and that's just how that went. And I had to make a police report, but no names was given or nothing like that. So some people might consider that snitching, but I had to do what I had to do.
So you call the cops, right? If someone kidnapping a kid, everyone here is calling the cops.
If I couldn't stop him,
if I couldn't do something myself,
I'm calling.
I'm calling the cops.
There's no other choice if not for a shitty human. But at the end of the day, the guys that most likely will risk their life for a kid, that's all I care about. That's what I want AZ to get out when he said that. And I respect AZ, and I respect any gang member and anybody in that life that have a different point of view. It's just like, but bro, dude, imagine going back to my kids saying, yo, I didn't do nothing.
That's just a tough situation all the way around to ask somebody that's in the mix or lives by that code. That's kind of like a catch-22 for them,
Yeah.
Because if they say no, they're gonna catch backlash like AZ did. If they say yes, they're gonna catch backlash
from another side.
From another side. So it's kind of like a lose-lose. It's a double-edged sword, man. Really, there's no right answer because at the end of the day, you're gonna do what you feel is right. And AZ never said that saving the kid wasn't the right thing to do. He just said, if you are in the street life, technically, no, you can't call the cops.
Yeah, but you know what? They better hope the police catch him before I do.
Well, that's the thing, too. Because I might just go on my own vigilante mission, dude, and just fucking hop in my car and try and catch him as fast as I could because guarantee you I'll catch up to him faster than the police will.
100%. Liam Nielsen. But I would call the police at the same time. I'd let them know.
Oh, while I'm on my way chasing. Oh, absolutely. See, that's the thing, dude, is I would totally follow that. I wouldn't do nothing to put myself in prison unless unless it came down to it where I had to get physical with them, but I'll follow them, dude, and fucking tell the cops exactly where the fuck they're at because they just kidnapped a fucking kid.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
I would definitely. A guy I work with, he's 53. You wouldn't guess it, but he's 53. He's an older cat. He's been around for a while. Cool dude, solid dude, man. Me and him fucking put on Pantera and shit and just fucking weld our asses off, dude. It's fucking great. Fucking air guitar and all the fucking day, dude. It's fucking great. But he's not. I'm not saying he's in the streets or nothing, but he's definitely not a square or nothing. You know what I mean? And he's got some family that's in some shit. But his granddaughter, well, his step granddaughter, I guess you would call it, because it's not his. It's his new wife's kid's daughter. She's 15, 16. She ran away, I guess. And no one knew where they were, but they did an investigation, found out she met some dude online. The cops got involved, and a friend. Let me ask you this. So put it in this situation. His step granddaughter, whatever's friend, convinced her to come to her house. And when she got there, the cops and everybody were waiting for her. She was drunk. The guy was smart and dropped her off farther down the house. They caught the dude. They know his name and everything because there was messages through the Facebook and stuff. But is her friend a snitch?
I
Is
was.
her friend a rat?
That's just me. I
You know
was.
what I mean?
The
If
civilian,
if
right?
Well, yeah, she's a civilian and everything, but like, I mean, at the end of the day, like, is that snitching? Is that like cut the civilian prisoner crap out of the fucking mix, man?
Oh, we're
Like, at
gonna
the end of the
that
day, like,
part
are you
out.
helping your? Are you gonna help your friend? Like, if your friend's kid was kidnapped and your kid, like, let's say you have a kid that's friends with your other friend's kid, and that kid gets like runs off with an older dude and is doing some shit they shouldn't, and everybody can't find her and everyone doesn't know where the fuck she's at. She's been missing for 5-6 days. Is your kid are you gonna back your kid working with the police to help get your friend's kid back? Or are you gonna be like, I can't call the cops, man? Like, you're probably gonna try and do everything you can to do it on your own before the cops get involved. But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm trying to say? Do you get what I'm alluding to
I
there?
know exactly what you mean. I'm calling the damn police. That's just me,
Yeah,
though. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it like it is. But I'm not a gang member. I'm not affiliated.
right.
So, if let's put it like this: if I was affiliated and I was really with that shit, I don't know, man, because there's repercussions behind that when you're affiliated.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah,
But
that's the thing.
if you're affiliated, use your gang to your advantage. Call them motherfuckers. Y'all go out on the hunt. You feel me?
Right. Well, and that's what he was doing on his own end. He was asking people that he knew, like, and like I knew what she looked like, so I could look over the side of town I live on and ask people that I know. He had people on the north side, the west side, the south side, the east side, central. Like, he knew, he was doing things his own way without talking to the cops.
That's
But he's not necessarily a gang member or nothing, but he just moves that way. You know what I mean? He just moves
ain't
like
that
I'm not going to talk to the cops unless I absolutely fucking, like, if someone T-bones me in an intersection, yeah, I'm talking to the police, bro.
right? Ain't that
You
the
know what I mean?
gang though? Ain't that the benefit of being in a gang? They supposed to have your back, right?
Yeah, right.
So
Especially when it comes to your kids.
yeah, you feel me?
It's just a shitty situation. It was just a tough question for AZ to be asked, man. And then,
Hey,
that's just a really tough question.
Ruger, you got to send the request or something. I don't know how to let him back in.
Oh, did he leave? Oh,
Or, bro-
shit.
hold on, my bad. I'm not good at this
There
damn
he
shit.
is.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It just like
I
took
don't
me
know.
backstage.
You take off. You quiet over there, plug. What's going on? Oh, he must be doing something. But yeah, man, if you in a gang, man, there's supposed to be benefits, with the gang. So you
Yeah,
almost have to call the police. Hell, let the gang do the work.
right.
But I'm not
Now,
ever have
like,
been.
if it's like with me, right? Like, or I would assume with like anybody a part of that life, or anybody that's more apt to do something themselves. Like, if like, for example, my grandma, right? Her being doxxed, her being threatened, have all this stuff happen to her because of these trolls and shit.
Yeah,
If that 81-year-old woman who's never been in a street gang or is not street by any fucking means a day in her life wants to call the cops and fucking get the cops involved, by all means, go for it. And that's
yeah,
what I told her. I said, by all means, do what you fucking have. Well, I didn't say fucking because I don't cuss at my grandma, but go ahead and do what you got to do.
yeah. Now,
Do your thing. Me personally, I'll try and find out my own shit my own way and handle it my own way. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
you can do it the legal way, and then I'll be behind the scenes, not saying a fucking word, trying to find out shit my damn self.
yeah, yeah.
So that's just
There's a fine line between that, police shit when you should, when you should. I put it like this: when I got stabbed, I get too.
what's up, brother? You cut out.
What's it? I said when I got stabbed, I didn't press charges, and the police came to the trying to get me to talk too, and I who did it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But there's certain situations where you involve the police and when you don't.
Well, you don't have you don't have a choice sometimes, man. Like, cause like with you, bro, I wouldn't go to prison for a car that I had nothing that I didn't steal or nothing, had no idea what happened with, and I had to make a police report. Like me personally, like okay, I'm not gonna like really snitch, but I'm gonna do what I have to do to just to the bare minimum just
Yeah,
to not go to prison.
exactly. I didn't give no names. I could have gave all kinds of names, but it is what it is. But I had to keep myself out of jail because that would have been prison. I would have went to prison over that.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just in Tony's chat trying to get everybody over here. not taking his so
we
I'm not
spoke.
trying to take his people. I'm just letting people know because we're such a small pod. We're trying to build up, trying to get
No, absolutely.
they know the game.
Yeah, they all know the game.
You trying to recruit some people, New Age? Recruit some viewers.
My bad, y'all. My bad.
So what do you think about that?
Go ahead.
What do you think about the whole thing that happened with 1090 confronting the dude about the fake paperwork?
So it is fake paperwork. Like it's all fake.
Well, we haven't really established that because the dude stands on what he says.
No,
But
we
well,
established.
I mean, I think
Listen,
it's
listen.
yeah.
1 through 8, 1 through 8 is real. 1 through 8 is real paperwork. Page 9 is fake. It's not in the system. Zebby called the police. They didn't. They do not have it. It's not existent. You can't put fake paperwork on people, bro.
Right. No, yeah, absolutely. But when I said it's not like necessarily like confirmed, is because dude still stands on what he says. The dude, I don't know if anybody caught the live that Velo had where 1090 and this dude got 1090 confronted this dude, but the dude danced around everything from when Velo asked him questions, when DT asked him questions, when Zebby asked him questions, when 1090 was pressing him, the dude danced around it all, just danced and danced and danced and danced and danced. Um, and I actually got the dude to admit that he doesn't think 1090 is a rat. But then I guess apparently from what I understand is he said that, and then he went on a whole other live the next day and was putting snitch and rat allegations all over 1090. So who knows? This dude is on some weird shit. I don't know what the fuck's up, but
Damn.
that was an interesting lie because I didn't expect 1090 to pull up. I don't think that was expected at all.
So
What do
they
y'all?
said he had something to do with that Richie dude or something ever since he like did the Richie video or the one dude
Yeah.
snitching that 1090 exposed, and then they asked him like, are you cool with this dude? And he never said like no or so. To
Well,
me, it was like
he wouldn't talk about he like he played coy with the whole thing, man. He like tried to be as elusive as possible, and never really gave a straightforward answer. God
hey
damn it,
Dub,
Dub.
but
Dub, that's what I'm talking about, bro, is saying stuff like that, dude. You just need to not like don't do that.
Yeah.
no, no
Don't
one's
say
saying you're like fake or about it. But this is the thing with me. Like I feel like people, not Dub, but just in general, people feel like they have to, you know, prove what they're about or prove this and that. Like I got into some shit on YouTube, and it was like, all right, I'm gonna risk my life, risk my freedom to prove to dudes what I'm about. And to me, it's just like not worth it. Like unless somebody's in your face, or you could talk shit online, say whatever, but I just feel like you don't
Mhm.
gotta prove shit to nobody. You gonna go
Nah,
back to
man.
jail for hack? You
Yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
bro. Like that's the thing, dude. Catching a case. What you gonna catch a case for hack, Dub?
Not worth it. You
Like
got kids.
do the smart thing, brother. Do the smart thing.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
I
I mean?
got
Like do the
business.
right thing.
Dude, Tony just went in on me, man. Dang. Hey, I tried to do
Oh,
no beef 2023 with Tony, but I don't know, man. I don't know what happened over there. Hey,
what do you say?
hey Tony, it's still no beef over here, man. What's up, bro?
Oh yeah, there's no beef, Tony. At least for me. Hey,
This,
there ain't no beef coming for me,
listen,
Tony. You know that.
listen.
You know this.
I'm just trying to build this channel up too, bro. Like I thought that's the whole point of networking. So I went over there and I promoted the channel. I promoted Hustle. I'm like, hey, we're gonna be going over some of this. We'll bring Dub up. Da 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 da. I'm not trying to like steal his clout, but he already had a live. Like, why? I
Right,
just don't
yeah.
understand why we all can't eat.
Right.
That's the thing, man.
Yeah. Everybody wants to clap for themselves.
Yeah, man. It's like, bro, we all trying to like. I would even bring Tony up, and I bring Alan up.
Yeah.
Hey, Tony
Uh,
was
Yeah,
showing us love
we'll
on the
bring
first
Tony
episode.
Dub and Allen up. You know how lit this live would be? It doesn't have to be like super stupid drama, but we can all talk and all like, get to the bottom of this and hash out whatever needs to be hashed out, man, and talk about all the stuff going on, because there's a lot of, with Tony and with Dub and Allen going with Tony, and then Hack with Dub and all this stuff, man. Like, yo, why not talk about it, man? Like, it's not like we're trying to be involved personally in the drama, but it's like, well, let's talk about it, man.
What
We're
about?
we're just we're just covering it. It's like the news, man. We're like the news over here.
Hey, man. So Zebby done blew up, huh?
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
Zebby's blowing up, man. Good for him.
Yeah, I saw that because I joined his live probably like I don't know, like 3 weeks, maybe a month ago, and he had 500 subscribers. He had a video blow up or something. He's sitting at like what 5,000, 6,000.
Yeah.
Shout out to Zeb, man. He's a cool motherfucker, though, man. He deserves it.
Hell yeah.
My opinion. Hey, y'all take the wheel for a second. I'll be right back.
No worry. I don't know, Dubs. Probably nobody's ever done what you've done in the last 6 months, man. I don't know. I don't know what else to tell you, man. You've done it all in the last 6 months, and probably nobody's done what you've done. I don't know, man. I get it. And that's the thing. Yeah, Miss Thing, I don't think he had the right to talk shit about you. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know what even happened in his lives today, because I was at work. I come home. I did the homework with my kid. We ate, and now I'm here. So I haven't been involved in Tony's lives at all today. So I have no idea. Anyway, what else are we gonna talk about, New Age? What else is going on? Or am I the only one up here right now?
No, I'm here with you, brother.
There you go. What's up with you, breadwinner? How you been, man? What you been up to?
Oh shit, man! Just got done with my probably the last basketball practice today. Um, got games Saturday, and then if we win that, we go to the championship Sunday. So just finishing up coaching basketball, really.
Right on, right on. I seen a couple of your videos, bro, with that 300 blackout, dude. That shit's sick.
Bro, I gotta make. Az told me to make a video. He sent me a video. It was like a dude had a gun that he bought, and he was like basically saying, "Is this a good deal or not?" And it's perfect for my situation because I work with a dude who works at a gun range, and like they buy guns for a set price, and they put it on the wall for a profit price. And bro, they put the gun up.
Hmm.
It was 1,200, and I only bought it for 525. I got
Yeah.
275 bullets, four extra 300 blackout clips, which are like 40 a piece. So I got like $1,300, like, or
Did you
1,400
buy it?
worth.
Did you
Yeah,
buy it
I
like
bought
at
it.
80%? You know what I mean? Where you like built it yourself and added everything on yourself, or did you buy
No,
it like?
it was made. Like someone brought it
Oh, okay.
into the gun range and they sold it, and they actually bought it for like 480, but I only had to pay 525. But they had it on
Nice.
a shelf for 1,200. So,
See, I
bro,
was gonna actually not too long ago. I was gonna buy a 300 blackout that I seen at this gun store. Man, I was just looking. I went to buy some 45 ammo. Um, and I seen a 300 blackout that was like all custom did up, you know, and it was on the shelf, and it was like $800, probably like closer to 900 after taxes. You know what I mean?
Hell
But
yeah.
it was dope, man. I check this out. I just got this back from my buddy because he's like a gunsmith, dude. I roll around with this motherfucker. Let me put this on fucking. Hold on a second. Let me fucking.
Oh, he unzipping it. I'm about to go get my blackout.
Oh, it's not a blackout. It's not a
Shit,
shit.
blackouts ain't the
But
best gun ever. You know what I mean? I
it's
like
a.
my
I mean,
my 40
it's like a
Ruger.
308, man.
Yeah.
It's a good round. You know, it's not bad. But this is my little SBR right here.
Oh shit,
I don't know how
bro, that's
you can
dope.
see that.
That's
Got the little
dope, bro.
pop up sights. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
it's not a bad little rifle, man. It's I don't know how
that's
well you
sick.
can see it. Hold on, let me.
That's dope, man.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
you know,
really
I mean,
dope.
like I just got it back from my buddy, dude. We fucking cleaned it out, put a new trigger assembly on it and everything. Oh shit! But
Yeah, that's nice, bro.
Yeah, that's really sweet.
you know, like
I need to get some more.
I got a lot of different guns, man. Like I got a lot of hunting rifles. I got, you know, my Draco, my another Yugo AK. I got a couple
That's
of
what I wanted.
ARs, man.
I wanted a
You know, I
Draco
just
so bad. And my dude, I told him, like, he had a gun range. So I'm like, let me know if you get a Draco. I want one. And he was like, I don't got a Draco, but I got a 300 Blackout. And to be honest, I never really heard much about the 300 Blackout until then, to be completely honest with you. Um,
they're not bad. They're not bad rifles, man. It's just it's I mean, yeah, you have the blackout, the 300 the round, but it's an equivalent of a 308. You know what I mean? That's really what it kind of breaks down to. I mean, but they're not bad, man. They're not bad at all. They're dope ass rifles, man. And it's a dope ass round. I like them.
yeah, you know way more about guns than me. I was just like a handgun guy. Like, my grandpa gave me a Ruger, and that's what kind of like started. But the crazy thing is, bro, I only have like a few now. But when I was living in Camel, and I don't have to lie. You can look up um, house raid in Camel, Ohio, and you'll see. But I didn't. My name's not in it because me and my dad had a gun safe. My dad's a felon. We had like 40, over 40 guns. My dad actually got busted twice because he's a felon. House got raided. They took everything. I had 4 guns that were in my name, but they gave my dad a deal, and basically they said, we'll drop everything if you let us keep everything. And my dad had like a few thousand in a safe. I had like a couple ounces of weed, and they told me, like, you got lucky. They're like, your dad, we asked what was yours, and your dad said, everything's mine. So,
Mm-hmm.
What's
Hell
up,
yeah.
man?
but
AZ,
I
Well,
love
hey,
so much guns.
salute
AZ.
AC Production in the house. Salute AZ.
And the police station, actually, they sent me a letter saying that I could get my guns back. But my dad told me, like, no, because if they made a deal where they keep everything and they drop my dad's case. So my dad was like, if you get anything back, that basically voids my deal. So I had to let all mine go.
Yeah.
That was pretty fucked up.
Yeah, yeah.
I
AZ,
you know, I'm a firm believer. So when the last presidential vote, and I'm not talking politics, but just the last presidential vote that happened, what was it? Trump, Biden, and that was the main one, right? But there was another candidate, Joe Jorgensen, who she wasn't gonna win. She wasn't, you know what I mean? Like I supported her because she supported felons getting their gun rights back.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Joe
mean,
Rogan
like,
voted for that,
and I was 100% for that, bro, because I believe, like, I'm
dude.
100% Second Amendment, bro. If I
Joe
could go to
Rogan,
Walmart, buy a tank, I'm gonna
Joe
buy it.
Rogan voted for
Right.
that lady, dude.
Yeah, she had a lot of good points, man. Now, was she ever gonna win? Probably not. And I believe a lot of that is because no one really gives a fuck to pay attention.
Yeah.
It's everyone's trained as a Republican or a Democrat. You know what I mean? Conservative or liberal. So like when you start, if you can mesh both of those together, which is what she did in a way, like very libertarian. Because I'm the kind of guy that's like, let motherfuckers grow their weed, love whoever the fuck you want to love, and let me buy every fucking gun I possibly fucking can because it's my business and I don't give a fuck about anyone else's business. And I'm very anti-federal government, dude. Fuck the feds. I don't mean to I'm not trying to stir or thing or get flagged or whatever, but I'm not a big federal government fan. I think the federal government pokes their head too much into our personal lives. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So when it comes to guns and a lot of other things, man, I'm very liberal about some things and I'm very conservative about some things. So but I liked her because she supported felons getting their gun rights back, and I'm very pro Second Amendment. I think everybody has the right to arm themselves. So 100%.
Yeah, because
but anyway,
you kind of put felons in danger, really, because we can't even protect ourselves now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. It's
So,
you guys, people should be able to protect themselves and arm themselves.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask a question.
By the way, keep going.
I'm not a felon, so I wouldn't know. So say you're a felon and your girl has a gun license or whatever. Are you still not allowed to be in a house with guns, or how does that work?
Especially me, because
I think
in a safe. I think in Florida you can, but you have to be in a safe.
Yeah, I think in Arizona you can too, but it has to be you can't have access to it. It has to be in a safe, and you can't have competition. Now, let's be real. Most of the time, motherfuckers, if it's their wife's gun, dude, come on, dude. Everybody knows. You know what I mean? There ain't no one's dumb, right? So it's of course the husband knows what's up. Of course they've gone shoot it, this, that, and the other. But technically, but don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. But I believe in Arizona, at least, as long as it's in a safe and don't know the combination, I think your spouse is allowed to have one. It just, I don't. I think if you just get caught with one, dude, I don't know. It's crazy. I got pulled over by Border Patrol one time. Well, not. I got pulled over by Cochise County Sheriff. Okay, and what they told me was Border Patrol, because there was a Border Patrol checkpoint coming up, and when they pulled me over, they said, "Do you have any guns or weapon or guns or drugs in the car?" I'm like, "Well, I have my 45, which is my everyday carry. I carry a Smith & Wesson M&P 45. That's my everyday fucking carry. I got it sitting right here next to me, and
dang, you got you got guns everywhere on you right now.
Oh yeah, dude. See, look, I got. It's my little 45 right here, little Smith & Wesson M&P. I got one under the towel rack in the bathroom because I'll be damned if I get caught fucking taking a shit.
Like Boozy said, bro, I got my 40 when I'm shitting on the toilet.
You know what I mean? I just got that. So he wanted me to hand it to him, and he was cool, and he straight up told me, he was like, and I never knew this. He was like, if Border Patrol down the way decides to pull you over and search your vehicle for random or whatever, and you don't have your pistol in a holster, you can get federally charged for it. Yeah. I had no idea. It had to be in a holster, because I usually just keep it tucked between the seat or in the, unless it's in the glove box and whatever, that's different. But if it's out in the open, because Arizona's open carry, so you don't have to have a concealed permit. So if it's out in the open like that, he's like, it needs to be in a holster, or if Border Patrol pulls you over, they can federally fuck you. And I'm like, oh, well, that's good to know. So I keep it in the center console now, where they can't fuck with me.
What's good, Weavy?
Big Weavy, what's up, brother? My daughter won't leave me alone. She wants to say hi.
Let her say hi.
Say what's up. Say what's up, YouTube.
How you doing, Princess?
She's super shy.
Hey, that's it. Hey, Hillbilly, I have a good buddy that did 8 years in, well, you know what? I'm just gonna stay here and say that he is a felon, and he did time in federal prison, and he's got more guns than I do. And if he was, I'm just gonna sit here and tell you, if anything would ever happen to him, dude, he'd be fucked.
Yeah.
He'd be fucked.
Hey, bro, you know what's silly? After the second time they raided my dad, because at his house he's at now, they raided him too, and he had all my grandpa who passed away, all his guns, and they took those, and they left. The only thing they left, bro, was his bow and arrow.
That's
Uh,
funny.
that shit was silly, bro. He's a deer hunter though, so he like,
Hey, bow hunting's fun. I've only done it once, and I'm not I'm not an expert bow hunter by any means, but I did it one time, dude. That shit's fun.
my dad's
Hustle
like
101,
rotator
bro.
cuffs are like fucked up.
Hey,
So
that worked. Hey, me going over there in Tony's chat and promoting. I think where we at right now?
We was sitting at 20.
Nice. What's your most you ever had?
Where are we at right now? 20?
30, something like that.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
hell yeah. Nice.
nice.
Yo, so I didn't want to take his I just went over there to promote, because I figured he would, it's all about networking. I didn't think he was gonna flip his wig.
Fucking
What I'm saying?
But yeah, my dad was hurt about that. They just left him a bow and arrow. I mean, he was happy they left him something so he could like hunt deer. He's the type though, he'll be out his window with the bow and arrow looking for deer.
Bro, when I was a kid, me and my homies used to sit in my mom's kitchen because the kitchen had the back sliding glass door, and then there's like the yard, and then there was like a brick wall, and fucking pigeons used to like land on it, and we used to literally, bro, and I'm as kids, we used to fucking take like bird seed and fucking put it all over the fucking wall, so they'd sit there, and then we'd pop them with a BB gun, dude. It was great. Fucking idiots.
Felons can have a muzzle loader though. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
But,
I think they can.
You gonna get one shot off. You got one chance.
Right? Yeah, you got one chance, man.
I was gonna buy my dad a blow dart. That's how I got.
You stirring up some shit, hey?
I think New Age is stirring up some stuff.
Stirring up some shit, man. Some stuff. I keep forgetting about the cuss on YouTube, man. They trying to demonetize everybody for that.
Oh, really?
That's my biggest problem, dude, because I cuss like a sailor, dude, and it's almost just like fluent. I don't even mean to.
But I'm not anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah, Hillbilly, here in Arizona, it's open carry, so you don't need a permit or nothing. You can literally go buy a gun and walk out with it on your hip, dude, and no one can say a fucking word to you. You could walk into a store with an AR-15. That's why I roll around with an AR in my truck, dude. I used to roll around with my Draco in my truck, dude. I fucking, what do I have? I have a Remington 6mm. That's my coyote shooting gun, dude. I have a Remington 6mm. It's like a 3-shot cartridge, bolt action, and it's a hunting rifle. But I shoot coyotes with that thing, man, and that motherfucker's a dope ass gun. That that has a kick.
Stevie, thanks, we appreciate it. Hey, bro.
What's that?
What's the biggest animal you ever hunted? Like, is a coyote or you hunted
you.
The biggest. I think the biggest animal I've ever hunted is elk.
Damn, bro, I went hunting with my dad like a few times and haven't seen anything. I seen the tail of a deer, but nowhere, couldn't shoot it or anything.
Yeah, I've done. Well, just growing up, because my grandpa's a big hunter. And growing up in Wyoming, he hunted his whole life. So, like, as a kid growing up, I used to go hunting with him every October in Wyoming, where I went hunting where he used to hunt as a kid. So that was like kind of like a bonding memory thing, like I've hunted the same places my grandpa hunted for years. And then, I've hunted a couple mule deer here in Arizona. I've done javelina, coyotes here, like, all you need is a general hunting license. You don't need a tag or nothing. So, like, they're considered varmints, right? So they're considered pests. So as long as you're outside of city limits, you have your general hunting license, you can just pop them coyote like it's nothing. And that's predator hunting. And like, you know, I wanted to do bobcat. I never got the the permit or the stamp for bobcat. But I've done wild boar when I lived out down south. When I lived in Georgia, I hunted wild pigs, you know, and then I have buddies in Texas and Oklahoma and Arkansas that I did it with. I've done geese and duck hunting. Um, yeah, just growing up, just because my grandpa was a big hunter and fisher. Like my grandpa was an outdoors guy, so like, um, I did all that, you know. But elk is probably the biggest thing I've hunted. I want to do a bear hunt, and the only reason I want to hunt a bear is because I want a throw rug in front of a fireplace of the bear, or two, I want a fucking coat with the bear's head and mouth as like the hood. I think that'd be so. That's literally the only reason I want to, dude. There's no other reason than I just want that shit.
Bro, a bear rug, like when I remember when I was younger, like my whole family, my grandpa, my dad, and my uncle, they all, you know, hunt mainly like deer in southern Ohio. But my uncle would go like bear hunting. And when I was a young kid, I walked in like the first thing you see is his big ass bear rug, and he got like pictures. He had like a den. That's what they call like it's like a room in the house. But bro,
Mm-hmm.
those heads and big ass bear, like I ain't gonna lie, I'd be a little intimidated bear hunting
Yeah, fuck yeah.
because them motherfuckers are crazy, bro.
Grab a shotgun, bro. You know what I mean? Like that.
Yo, Vegas.
I want to do. You know what's crazy is I had a buddy that was stationed up in Alaska, right? Me and him were, and when he was in the army too. I grew up with him, and he actually became a recruiter here back in Tucson. And me and him linked up, and we were talking, and because he was stationed up in Alaska, he was like, "Dude, your out of state hunting license is like 70 something bucks, and all your tags come included. So you have bear, moose, caribou, deer, elk, whatever is all included in your hunting license. So you don't have to go through a lottery to get tags for it." And I was like, "What, dude? I need to go up there, dude, because fuck, I'll be wanting to hunt a bear, dude. I don't know why, but like I did coon hunting too. I had a black and tan coon hound for the longest time, man. And that was my hunting dog, bro. Like that motherfucker was a badass. That motherfucker gone at it with coyotes, pigs, fucking all sorts of shit, dude. And I wanted to get a couple more because I wanted to do a mountain lion, but I'm not hunting a mountain lion without dogs, bro. You need dogs.
What's the reason you need dogs?
It's just easier. You tree them. You can tree them. So when they're up in the tree, they're easier to shoot.
Yeah.
That's really all it comes down to.
Right. I never like did no hunting like that. You're on a crazy game. You're
Oh,
like
dude,
trying to.
I've done, dude. Like there was a guy here, a really good family friend. They're a whole entire family. But one of the guys, and he knew my grandpa very well. He got in trouble here in Arizona for so Arizona up from Mexico has had a couple of jaguar sightings. Like a couple of jaguars have come through the border into Arizona, here in southern Arizona. And I don't know if it was a jaguar or a mountain lion. I can't remember correctly, but this dude was running illegal mountain lion hunts like a motherfucker, dude. He did his time for it. He got charged. He's done his time, so it's not like I'm snitching him out. But he killed, I think it was a jaguar, man, and he slapped it on the front of his truck and drove through the town of Wilcox with it like he was parading it around. Like these motherfuckers, like, dude, there's a lot of like, there's a lot of crazy shit, dude. A lot of good hunting out here. Like, and I'm all about that, man. Like, I love running dogs, dude, and going hunting, man, and just doing that shit. It's fun. But like, I grew up kind of doing that because of my grandpa, because that's how my grandpa was. So it just kind of just came with the territory, you know. Like I grew up in the city, but I was very privileged to go outside of the city and experience other shit, you know.
Right. At my grandpa's house, he stays in Hubbard, where it's like a township, and so you can shoot guns and like I just used to go, and he has like a big backyard, like probably an acre or two, and it's like all woods. So we used to always deer hunt. But like I said, the only thing I would catch out there is a cold. hours and not see nothing. But it's fun though. I liked it. My dad loved
Oh,
it, so I try to
oh yeah.
do that with
Du-
him.
you know, duck hunting, geese hunting, any kind of bird hunting is the best kind of hunting because you can go out there and get fucked up. You could, if you smoke weed, go ahead and smoke your weed and drink and do whatever, man, and get fucked up. The only time you need to be quiet is when the ducks are flying in. You go out like deer hunting and other shit, you got to be quiet. You can't be out there smoking or drinking. I mean, you can go out there drinking it. That's no problem, but like you can't be out there making a bunch of noise and having other smells around and all sorts of, you gotta like really like stalk and hunt. But like when it comes to like duck hunting, oh bro, get fucked up all day long and all you gotta do is wait for the ducks to roll in and blast them with the shotty, dude.
Yeah, yeah. What's up,
Yeah.
Vegas?
What's up?
Rick, what's
How's
up, my
it going, my
brother?
guy?
What y'all doing?
In here
Shit.
chopping the shit up.
What up,
Man,
Vegas? Hey, my bad. Hey, I meant to call you back, Vegas. I'm sorry, brother. I was
no
asleep
worries.
when you called me last night.
No worries. Yeah, I want to go over more shit about the military, the CVs.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. If you want, hey, bro, go ahead.
Yeah, because I've been trying to dig into it the most I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to prove or disprove all of this and just get it out there.
Absolutely.
And I mean, the club shit will never know. We'll never know.
Right,
They're always going to say one thing. He's always going to say the other. It is what it is.
right, yeah.
Right.
It's just a whole mess.
Yeah, it is a whole mess. But what did you want to talk with the CB thing, man? Like, what was your?
I've been reading up on them, bro, and there are some that are like fucking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? You'll have a
they're
CB.
they're they're like the equivalent of, like I said, the Army Corps Engineers, which actually fought, like, when you think about it, it kind of goes under, like they have EOD teams and stuff like that. So yeah, there's CBs out there that are like doing explosive ordnance stuff, coming across IEDs and stuff. Absolutely.
Yeah,
Um, but I personally, so I can only speak personally. Like my times overseas, which was a few, I never really had any CBs that I was working with or that worked with us. I
right.
never came across them at all. And just like I never came across pararescue guys, the PJs, dude. A lot of them go into situations that deal with the Army or the Marines, and they do like, you know, medvacs and all sorts of shit. I never really had a PJ ever that I interacted with. Maybe I just never saw them. You know what I mean? But I never dealt with them. I never seen them. So, but they're very common. They're very common. So that's not to discredit them. I just never really had anything to do with them. And same with CBs. So like, and then from what I've understood and from people that I've asked, that time frame and that specific area event, there was no CBs like wounded or that had the Purple Heart from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So that's why I am like, that's bullshit, because I've talked to two different CBs that served post 9/11, like Iraq or Afghanistan, and they're like, no. And one of them was around that time frame. He joined, I want to say he joined before 9/11 and was in when 9/11 happened and deployed after 9/11. And he never heard of any CBs getting wounded that had anything to do with that situation or in that area. He hasn't, like, never. So that's why I question it. Now, as far as do CBC combat and stuff like that, I don't know. I mean, like, I know they have EOD teams. I know they're like almost the same thing as like engineers, combat engineers in the Army, right? They can build shit, they can do a lot of shit, but they have EOD teams. So I'm sure there's some that have experience, and and he may have experienced some shit. He may have experienced some IEDs, this, that, and the other, but also that time frame in Afghanistan, IEDs weren't really a big thing, especially in that area, because this is an area you're talking about nothing but mountains, bro. This ain't farmland, lowlands, valleys, and stuff like that. This is like real, like, mountain, like you're in the middle of the Rockies type shit, not
Yeah,
the
bro.
foothills and
I
valleys. So
know.
that's where it like kind of that's where I kind of question things.
Right. Yeah, I'm
So
trying to get it all figured out.
yeah, and it's just gonna take time, bro, and it's just gonna take, kind of at the end of the day, man, you're gonna have to trust your gut, bro, because me and any other veteran can sit here and tell you all day long what we've experienced and what we know all day long. And if he's gonna stick to his story at the end of the day, dude, no matter what we say, no matter what he say, you just have to you got to take your gut, your gut feeling with it, and just be like, you know what, this is, you know what I mean? Like, it's all gonna come down to you, brother.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a fucking pain in the ass.
It is a pain in the ass.
So do you live in Vegas?
No, not no more.
Man, I love Vegas, bro. I want to go back to fucking.
Hell no, I'm in Florida now.
Hey, Rick, I'm going to be in Miami in May.
Oh, Miami's not that close.
Not that close. I don't know what part of Florida, but I'm going to be down there in May.
Hell yeah, bro. We'll see how YouTube's treating me. Maybe I'll go down there and meet up with you.
I'll be in Florida next Friday. Now, so
Florida's fun.
I introduce Vegas Association, bro.
If a guy does crime, I'll talk to him. Yeah. All the crimesters out there.
So you'll be up north, though, right?
Yeah, North Florida, brother.
Northern.
Y'all don't like Central Florida or what?
Maria, but this
I'm
guy
from
does crimes.
get any plane
I'm from
tickets.
South Florida, homie. I'll be back down there. A market to crash. You already know what time it is.
That's funny as hell.
I was going to go to Tampa area, or the Orlando area,
Yeah, that's
but
where I'm from, Tampa.
my flight didn't line up. And the only flight they had for the days I needed were in Miami.
See, if you'd have come to Tampa.
Ooh.
I know.
Yo, I used to party in Tampa area, bro. Fucking hardcore when I was because I was stationed outside of like Savannah and Hinesville, and Jacksonville is like maybe an hour and a half away. Like the Florida Georgia line is like right there, and then I used to go down to Port Charlotte, Northport, little past Tampa, because I was banging this Hooters girl for a while. So she'd come up to Georgia one weekend, I'd go down to Florida one weekend. Man, I partied all over that state. Florida's fun. Florida is fun.
Fun fact too: the first Hooters started in Tampa.
Really? Oh shit! Yeah, it was fun, man. I had a great fucking time in Florida. Maybe too much fun.
Unpopular opinion: Hooters is garbage wings, bro.
Whoa! Who's better? Don't tell me Buffalo Wild Wings, bro.
Me?
Oh well, Buffalo Wild Wings ain't too bad.
Wingstop, bro. Wingstop.
Shows the boots.
Never had it.
Wingstop is where it's at.
Wingstop's okay sometimes. It depends on the flavor.
Louisiana rub, man. Louisiana rub.
What's that shit? Wings only or something like that? You can DoorDash it. There's a spot in Cleveland, Tennessee, man. They got some good ass wings, but they don't give you a fork or nothing. It's called like wings only, and you got to eat it with you don't have to, but that's how they deliver it to you.
Fire.
Like that's their thing.
Every time you say Cleveland, bro, I get like excited, and then I'm like, oh yeah, not Ohio.
Hey, Cleveland, Tennessee is where my brother's at.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Yeah.
Great little town, man.
Salute.
It's
bro.
They're about to get hit tomorrow by a badass storm.
That's what I was telling him earlier, man. I have a friend that lives in Lebanon, out right there, and they're telling me that they got like a tornado warning and everything, man. It's supposed to come through tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, that's no good.
No.
Hey, Rick, didn't when you moved there was not a tornado, but there was like real bad weather when you first.
Oh yeah, we had 2 hurricanes.
Yeah, that's it.
We got hit by that one. It was pretty fun. Power was out for 4 days.
You went live and shit. Classics.
If y'all don't hear from me after tonight, y'all know what happened. Tornado took my ass off. All right.
Cleveland, Tennessee's got a strip club.
Oh, does it?
Nah,
Does it?
Nah, Chattanooga does.
Chattanooga. Okay.
Chattanooga. That Big Weavy knows about the strip club where I was living at in Georgia, the Rusty Nickel. Well, the Silver Dollar, but we all called it the Rusty Nickel. Big,
Yeah,
big Weavy knows what's up.
Y'all ever been to Magic City in Atlanta?
No.
I have not.
My brother.
I wrecked my damn truck in the
Really? Magic City's one of the biggest. Like, I mean, living in Georgia, like, you hear about it. Like, people, like, go to Atlanta. And, like, I had a lot of friends that went up to Atlanta that were from Atlanta. Yeah. I never personally been up there to the. I've been through Atlanta, but I never went to Magic City or nothing.
They got some bad bitches in there. But, yeah, I was pulling out. I was drunk. And when I got there, valet parked my shit. Like, you got, like, go there and stuff. So valet parked my truck. And by the time I left, I was already lit. They asked me if they wanted to get my truck. I said, nah, give me my keys. I'm good. I go to pull out, and it's Bentley. You know, they sit low. And I'm in a Dodge Ram with a Hemi in it. So, you know, I'm kind of sitting up a little bit. I go to pull out. I don't see the Bentley. I cut over into it. I'm like, I didn't go to jail that night. They let me go.
There you go. Hey, Big Weavy, you knew about Jen's Big Apple too, right there in Hinesville. And then I don't know if you heard of it, Big Weavy, but past instead of I can't even remember the highway names these years anymore, man. It's been so long since I've lived out there. But when you know where you go to Rusty Nickel, how you come out of Hinesville and then you take that left, and it's like right there. If you don't take that left and you keep going, like if you're gonna go what would it be, east? And you keep going down that highway, there was another strip club called True Players. Did you ever hear that, Big Weavy? Did you ever hear of True Players? It's past Silver Dollar, but instead of taking that left to that, because there's two, it's hard to explain, man. There's two highways, and then there was the street in between them, and that's where the Rusty Nickel was at. But if you kept going down, like
talking about Weavy, that was a little bit before my time. You know, yeah, I think they did used to have, they shut that thing a long time ago.
Yeah, fucking strip clubs, man. And then there was a club across the bridge in Savannah. So if you cross the bridge in Savannah over the river, you were in South Carolina. And there was a club right across the bridge called Temptations, and it was like BYOB. So you bring your own cooler of beer. They didn't sell beer or nothing. You just bring your own cooler of beer and fucking park it in there, and you know what I mean? It was pretty dope.
Damn, I was born in '92.
Damn, really? Fuck.
Yes, sir. I'll be 30.
We be over here fucking throwing dollars on strippers, dude, and you're being born.
Shit. We've grown a lot since then. I'm surprised.
Hey, Icewood, I'm on my podcast right now, man. So I'll tap in with Tony when I do, and we can chat it up, man. He should know there's no hate or no beef over here. So but yeah, I'm on my podcast. I'm not a guest. This is like me hustling, breadwinner, and New Age's play. This is our podcast, man. So I'm busy right now. But as soon as we're done, or tomorrow, whenever, I'll tap in with him when I get a chance, and whatever he wants to talk about, you know, respectfully, we will talk about, because me and him have a mutual respect, I like to think. So yeah. I'm gonna leave that at that. Moving on, back to the strip clubs, back to the titty bars.
Yeah, Weavy, I didn't know you was that old, man. You carry it well.
Don't look a day over 28.
Right.
I remember when he first told me, like, his age or whatever. I couldn't believe it.
I'm surprised I still look the way I do after all the damn drugs I've done.
Right?
So am I the youngest one in here?
Where'd New Age go?
I don't know. He said he would be back. I don't really know what's going on.
Okay.
Probably
You
in
still in here, Vegas?
Hmm. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here.
Word, yeah. Trying to figure out who's all still in here.
Hey man, I got gray hair. I started getting gray hair when I was 25, bro.
I started getting gray
Man,
hair when I had kids.
that'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gray hair or hair loss, one of the two.
You can
yes.
probably get in my beard, man. I got gray hair going on.
Yeah, I got a couple of gray hairs in my beard, man, but
Hair going on.
Check out my beard though. Check out my beard. I can't grow one. I swear I can't grow one.
I can grow like the goatee thing, man, but my sideburns don't be coming in like they should, man. So it kind of gets a little rough. You know, I can't grow no beard like Hustling does, dude. That ain't happening. That is not happening for me.
I wanted to, bro, so bad, but
You know,
it
Oh
just
yeah,
I don't.
I mean, I've always wanted to, man, and like I can get the sideburns going, and they get kind of thick, but they're kind of patchy, so they're not like full and like I just can't grow that full beard right there, dude. But the goatee I can do all day long.
for a long time my shit didn't connect right here. It took me till like 29 years old before my shit connected. Like it was kind of gapped right there.
I was shaving into 8th grade, bro.
Yeah,
I'm fucking here.
school had damn near beards in high school, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Had
yeah.
pictures.
Oh, I had a full beard in high school.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
hold on. Let me address this cat real quick. Ruger got punked by Cuzzo, had him crying. All right, look, hold on, man. 1 second. Let me get because. All right, look, ain't nobody punk me, bro. I said I'm from Youngstown, Ohio. Dude wanted to gang up on me with three of his crip friends and shit like that. But bro, you think I didn't have his address? I had his address before I went on that live. And bro, we were talking about earlier, I don't gotta prove nothing to no one. Ask Youngstown. I got 5,000 for anybody in Youngstown who ever punked me or laid a hand on me. It never happened. Like
There you go.
that doesn't make me, cool or this or that or bad. I was a hustler. I never been a gangster. That's where people get it confused. But I told them I'm not gonna go out of my way for this YouTube drama. But no one ever came around me on no dumb shit, and it wouldn't happen. And when he comes out for real, we can box. We can do something in a gym. I'm not gonna fight you in the street where you killed your best friend. You know what I'm saying? I bet your best
Yeah.
friend thought you were going to give him a fair one. So there is
Hmm.
no such thing as a fair fight. But, like, yeah, that shit fucked with me because I got kids. You know where I live. I know if I beat your ass, you're going to come back, while I'm at work on some weak shit. So people on here, you can say whatever you want. You could tell him when he gets out. I'm in Youngstown, Ohio. I made lives after by myself. No one's scared of anyone. I'm just not going to do
You
something
got
to
to
put
think
me
of
in
what's best for
jail.
you and your family, bro.
Look,
You know what I mean? You got kids. You got to think about what's best for you and your family, bro. And at the end of the day, anybody on YouTube that just talks and talks and talks, I guarantee you, they would do the same fucking thing for their family too. And if they wouldn't, they're weak as fuck because you protect your family at any cost. You know
it's
what I
talk
mean?
about
Like
pride,
if
though.
somebody's talking about pulling up to your house where your kids lay your head at, or where their kids lay their head at, and that's their peace, that's their home. Like to me, if it was just me living by myself, pull up all fucking day, all day long, motherfucker, all
They
day
got
long. I
they
got
got
you.
me they got me to a point, bro, where like, I never claimed to be a bad tough guy. Like I used to sell drugs and shit. Does that make me cool? No, that's just the truth. But like, it fucked up my pride because never will I let someone disrespect me or say this or say that. So like, yeah, still to this day, it fucks with me. But I know I
Yeah,
did the right thing as a father. But to
right.
be honest, bro, I will fight anybody, win or lose. Like he's bigger than me, doesn't matter, no. But when he gets out, if he wants to box or UFC, 100%, bro, I'm down. And to be honest, I feel like I wouldn't lose. To be honest, I can't beat everyone. Don't claim to. A fight's a fight. Anything can happen. But bro, he just did all that barking on the internet. He said he was gonna fight Rick. He said he was gonna fight AZ. He said this and like,
Yeah, it's true.
why would I fight? Why would I fight someone like a? He's a gay for pay and shit. Like, come on now, bro. Like this, like, and I didn't really speak about it unless people brought it up because he's in jail. That makes me look away to talk about a man in jail. But bro, if he ever wanted to box in a gym or UFC in a gym, 100%, 100%, because I know I win. That's what fucks with me. I let this cat think he punked me, and bro, I had his address. I could have pulled up. I'm not gonna, oh, I'm gonna do this
Yeah,
online, bro. That's weak shit. I knew his address. I could have pulled up. He was doing a video an hour away from me, like haunted road that was haunted, him and his girl. Bro, I could have pulled up right then and there, and I wanted to, but I'm not gonna let this YouTube shit make me feel like I gotta show you guys what I'm about. I know what I'm about.
right.
If he knows people in Youngstown, if you know someone that says they laid a hand on me, punk me, anything, I will give you 5,000 cash. But
Right.
he knows people in Youngstown, so it wouldn't be that hard. So if I'm a bitch or whatever you say, name someone that could say they beat my ass or did anything to me. You can't. So what people think, I don't give a fuck. But if it was
That's the same
legally,
thing that happened. That's the same thing that happened with me in the whole mouse situation, bro. Was like, you know what? I know what I'm about. Like I did at the end of the day, I did what I thought was the right decision and the best, smartest decision for me because I don't give a fuck about anybody on YouTube and what they feel like they need to see. I'm the one that's going through it and gonna have to deal with the repercussions of it. So whatever it is, I'm the one doing it. So I did what I felt like I had to do. But like I at the same time, like, yo, bro, you can if you can find anybody in Tucson that like I mean I've lost fights, I've won fights, man. But if you can find anybody that knows me personally that'll sit here and tell you that I'm a fucking bitch and will back down from a fucking fight or won't fucking hold my own, like I'll pay you. I will pay you because you're not going to do it. Anybody that you contact that knows me, I mean, you could find someone that doesn't like me and will be like, "Oh, fuck that guy. He's a bitch, whatever." But like if you can find somebody that's really going to be like, "Oh no, he's going to back down. He's a punk. He he can't fight. He's not going to hold his own. He's not who he really says he is. He's not the same way that he acts like on." I'll pay you, bro, because everybody that knows me knows. And that's not saying that I'm a badass either, because I'm not trying to say that at all, but I'm not, just because I didn't go fight Mouse because I made a decision that was right for me, don't get it twisted. And that's what people on YouTube like to do, man. They like to take things and they like to twist them. They like to spin a narrative. They like to do this and do that, all without even knowing anything about you. And it doesn't even mean that you have to be a badass. You could be, dude, you know how many average Joes there are out there in America that'll fucking beat some of these motherfucking trolls on YouTube's ass?
hell
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just your average motherfucker. Do you know how many dudes that I just work with that have nothing to do with any social media? They're just living their fucking life. They're just regular ass dudes would beat the fuck out of some of these motherfuckers. So it's
Bro,
like,
the thing is,
you can't just go and assume anything.
Yeah, people
but
can.
yeah, for me, it was like it fucked up my pride because before I had kids, bro, like it'd be a different story. But like with this cat, you like everyone who wanted to fight you that like talking about this PA dude, everyone who wanted to fight you that was your size, it was all this, that. But like me, you want to pick me because you think I'm the easy like target and shit like that. But I mean, it's whatever. He knew where I lived. I knew where he lived. But for that dude to just troll and say like, "Oh, my bitch had me crying," no, nobody ever made me cry. So that shit's just silly, and I shouldn't even really react like this because it's not
No,
me. But
but you know what? You're back. You're back on YouTube, man. And I do the same thing. I had to go through the same thing, man. Like people are gonna bring shit up, and it's best to just address it first and foremost up front, man. Say your fucking piece, and then move the fuck on. And that's what I did.
you know what? You know
So
why I left. You know why I left YouTube? because people were telling me, and like, I know everyone will say like, "Oh, he made it seem like New Age did." I never believed that New Age like gave me up or this or that, but it was somebody on YouTube that knows me because no one knew my information, and they could say, he
First
could
of
say,
all, it
"Oh."
ruined my podcast. Why would the fuck would I give up my podcast, mate? And then at the time before we got AZ, it ruined the podcast. You know what I'm
But
saying?
from my perspective, it was like if I don't know who gave me up, I can't be on YouTube and possibly interact with this person because giving up me, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Because
And
but
another thing too,
I
bro,
got kids,
they
I
did
got a
technically dox
family, a household.
you,
So,
breadwinner.
but
They
he
did.
knew my full name though, and he knew my exact charges. I never said, bro,
All
I
right.
was
So your
committing
charges.
crimes, and so to know my charges exactly to the T, you knew my whole name. To know my whole name, I own my house,
I
so you
mean,
know where I live.
I look up a bunch of people and get
Right,
their full names all the time.
right.
I
But to
got
me, it was
Dean
like
and his whole
someone give
family.
me up. I'm like, someone give me up. And I
Oh
didn't
yeah,
know who it was. So
yeah,
I didn't know who to trust. So I'm like, you know
Right.
what I mean? And I was in defense mode, bro. I would like, I went to my daughter's baseball games, like with my gun and like, cause you're not about to try to do some funny shit on YouTube
yeah,
and, so like, I was in defense mode, bro. Cause I've been
bro,
in real beef where people knew my address and shit like that. And I had to move different, but this dude ain't got nothing to lose. Why would
bro.
I
They put
even entertain a dude who doesn't even take care of his kid? You know what I mean? The only time you've seen his kid is when people brought it up that he was a deadbeat. So now you want to take a picture with your kid, and you know what I mean? Bro, I'm with my kids every day.
He's on work release right now.
is he?
Yep.
That's cool. And I ain't really had a problem, but people want to keep bringing him up and shit and acting like I'm a
Hey,
bitch, bro.
well, they just got 20 minutes of you ripping on it.
Fuck
Yeah.
it, it is what it is. I'm not
Yeah,
scared though. I'm just not trying to go to jail or,
no.
I'm not
Hey,
untouchable. He could
hey,
kill me
listen,
like he did his best friend.
listen. They called my wife's fucking work and put her info on the internet, homie, and she got the fucking feds involved.
Was
So
Tony on
like
the phone with Hack?
that shit happens, huh?
Was Tony on the phone with Hack?
I think so.
Wow. Huh.
I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm going to Allen's fight, bro. I'm going.
Oh, for
Is that
real?
why you
Where's it?
wanted me? Is that why you wanted me to tap in? Because he's on the phone with Hack. I mean,
I wanted Dub
I
to.
didn't see. No, no. Listen, no, that's not why. I don't know why. I wanted him to come up here, but he flipped out. I'm not on the Make Amends tour no more. He
What
kicked me.
happened now?
Oh, he kicked me off.
Oh, jeez.
All I said, I went in there and promoted Hustle's live because that's what we do usually. Like, he was wrapping up his live, and I was like, "Yo, Hustle 101's live. We're gonna cover this." That's all I said, Vegas. And then he timed me out. And then I said, "I'm gonna bring Dub."
Oh, I saw all that. Yeah, I was in there when all that happened.
Yeah. I said, "Yo, I'm gonna bring Dub up," but I put laughing emojis, and obviously we didn't bring him up, but we would. We bring him up too. I think Blue Collar already made that.
Well, that's like Dub's all salty with me right now. He's like, why are you trying to get me to come up there? Is that how it is? That type of shit. And I'm like, bro, this is your chance to get up there. What
hey,
are you talking
got
about?
salty with me earlier too, bro.
Yeah,
So,
Blue Collar
so
already
it's like, all
snapped on.
right, be mad at me all you want. Like, I'll never like Dean and I'll never like Adam. Me and Tony, that shit's squashed.
Back.
And that's just the way it is.
Who's Adam?
Oh,
Hey, you know what?
Snitch.
Real quick before I go do this, you know what? That's the exact point, Vegas, where I'm at with Tony. Me and Tony have no beef. There's no issue between me and him. You know what? I ain't even gonna lie, and I'll say it right here, right now. Some of the shit that Tony says and does makes me laugh until I have fucking tears. I ain't
Yes.
even ashamed to admit it, dude. It is fucking funny, but that's
Yeah.
because I have thick skin. I have a sense of
Yeah.
humor. Even if he goes after someone like Dub, like the other night, he made that song that's called that. There's that. dude, I was laughing my ass off. Not because he's making fun of Dub and I dislike Dub, but because the shit was fucking funny.
Yeah, listen.
Just the way he is. But like,
Tony,
yeah, go ahead. I'm
Tony,
going to be right back.
All right. Tony has never crossed a line that can't be uncrossed. Dean and Sid, they crossed a line that it's just it's beef for the rest of
is Zebby your podcast? You said Zebby's your podcast mate, right?
Hell yeah.
Okay, well he mentioned he did the same thing Dean did kind of, and I'm just playing devil's advocate right now. I don't want no beef, Tony, and you know what I'm saying, but I'm just playing devil's advocate. But he brought up, like, he did a song, and at one point it says, you know, Zebby's girl's name, and he stops. You know what I mean? He's alluding to it. So there's a little bit, you know, they both, you know, it's like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I'm not with all that putting people's shit out, and then like you can make fun of me all you want. You can make all kinds of videos trolling me. I laugh at half of it because it's fucking hilarious. But when you start fucking doing that shit to my family, and you know what I'm saying, trying to fuck our lifestyle off, like,
Yeah, that's fucked up.
there's consequences to shit like that.
But at the same time, bro, I want to be on that tour, that Make Amends tour. I don't know what happened, bro.
I don't either, bro.
I'm fucking pissed right now, for real.
What's wrong, bro?
About the Cuzzo stuff?
Yes,
Bro.
man. 'Cause yes, that shit just really pissed me off.
Listen, you just let one person come in here and fuck the rest of your night off. Don't do that.
What
I
happened?
did. He just said, like, oh, breadwinner guy fucking, I don't know, something about, like, punked by Cuzzo. He was
Oh, that's just a troll, bro. Come on. They
I
do.
know, but for real, that shit, like, because my pride was fucked up for a minute, bro. It still is. And now I just, like, re-spark my shit. But, I mean,
Yeah, the feds did get involved because of the blackmail on your company. Dub, I don't know what's going on with you right now, but
I'm back.
He's crossing the line, man.
No, you're like trying to turn on me right now for no fucking reason, bro. Like, calm down.
This is my point, is he's gotten so wrapped up into this bullshit
Yeah.
that he like, and that's why I kept telling, like, yo, just ignore it, bro, because look at how it has you right now. You are so, and I get, and like I said before, Dub, like, I totally get it. I understand why you're so angry. I totally understand, bro. I don't think anyone doesn't understand it.
Listen,
but
pausing the video on Dub's kid bending over is
wrong. 100% wrong.
Pedo shit. That is not cool.
Yep. No.
That's the most foul thing that happened to any of us.
Hey, who did that?
Moment.
I missed that. Who did
it
that?
was actually on Dean's page, bro. So he can't say that he didn't do it because it was in a video on Dean's page. And
yes, it was.
Down.
So are they fighting? Are they fighting the 29th or 20-something?
I want Dub to come and fight Dean.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because Dubs
has every reason to show up and fight Dean.
Yeah, well, he's got the most motivation to just pummel the dude too. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
Put tips on him and just get him.
Put the tippers
Yeah.
on this.
You put the tippers on him.
Put the paws on him. Yeah. But bro, that's why I ain't got nothing to say about the hack shit, because bro, like, people taking shit too far. And
that's the thing, is he takes it too far. He's taking it too far. You know, the way he moves and stuff, you know, like sharing others people's stuff and then trying to be like, well, I didn't do it, but you share it, bro. So it's like you're guilty by association. We all know how that works, man. So if you don't want to be associated with doing that kind of thing, like, don't share that kind of shit. You know, he shared my grandparents' information. He's talked his shit on me. He's done this. He's done that. He associates with the fucking weirdos that troll me, that talk about raping my grandma and having my 15-year-old daughter's pictures, and for dudes to hit them up and harassing my lady and all this stuff, man. He's chummy with them and all whenever they comment. So, like, yeah, bro, like, you're a fucking weirdo to me, but, like, I'm not giving you the time of day anymore. Like, yeah, we're talking about it, but I'm not going to make videos about you, man. I'm not going to fucking you know, go off the deep end, and I'm not going to give you the satisfaction of you thinking that you're fucking with my life. I'll let you go ahead if you want. Anybody, if you want to make 10, 12, 20, 50 videos about me, go ahead. Do it. I'm not, I don't even want to know about it, to be honest with you. Do it. Because I'm not going to fucking
right now.
make a video on me right now, plug. I swear to God. No, just, I swear to God, Doug, meet me in the boxing gym. Bro, just no, I just, you know, I just don't bother. Like, man, like I've been through this already, and I've learned what not to do and what to do, and what people like that like to troll you. And I know for a fact that the only reason Hack does what he's doing to Dub is because Dub keeps responding.
Right.
And that's why it's like, Dub, this is the time to stop, because give it 2 weeks to a month. Doesn't matter how many videos they make of you. If you give them zero satisfaction, zero attention, I promise you they'll get bored and they'll find someone else to pick on. They try to pick on, you know, I don't know. Like, look at them. They went after Ronnie, dude, and what the fuck?
They came after me.
Yeah.
And for like a few days, they were making videos, and I didn't say a fucking word. And then all of a sudden, they put my wife out there. And it's like, yo, what the fuck, bro? Like,
well, that's the thing is,
said a fucking thing about you motherfuckers, and all of a sudden you're doxing my wife.
And it's not necessarily just, it's not really necessarily them either. It's a bunch of trolls in the motherfucker that get in the mix. It's like it's a fucking circus, man.
It's the whole
and it's just, you just gotta, like, what I learned is, like, the worst, you gotta go through the storm to get to the other side, man. So they can do whatever they want. They can try to make your life hell. They can do all this weird shit. They can piss you off. It's gonna happen. And then when you just when you prove that your life has not, because my life has not changed one bit outside of YouTube with all this shit that they've done to me. Not one thing has changed for me. And I'm not going to go I could go on a rant and make video after video about what they did to me and prove them wrong and do all this stuff. I learned, like, dude, you're just talking to a wet napkin at that point. Just let it go and ignore it.
I can't do that because I'm not trying to get them thousands of views, bro.
Hey, bro, they're all in a Discord, bro. It's this dude named Ghost. His name is Michael McCormick, and the reason I know his full name because all of there's trolls, and there's these guys that are going after these trolls, and they're contacting me, and they're just doxing those trolls. So I don't know what Discord they're in, but they're all in Dean's chats and all that. There's a bunch of them, bro.
And that's the thing is, like, these guys, it's what, 2020, March of 2023. If you think that you can be elusive on the internet, you're fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, it doesn't matter how smart you think you are, how smart you move. Somebody somewhere is going to find you and find out who you are and expose your bitch ass.
Yeah,
exactly.
So that's what's going to happen, especially if you're on multiple platforms doing this kind of thing.
Right.
Yeah.
You're not, like, come on. You can't be that dumb. So, like, these trolls that are in the chat, and, like, it's like that. Never mind. We're not going to talk about him. But it's just, people just are in a bunch of other social media platforms and stuff doing the same shit, talking about this shit. And it's like, you're going to get found out who you are, man. You're not going to, because you're going to think that none of us are on Discord, but you're going to come across somebody that's on YouTube and Discord and follows this and finds out who the fuck you really are.
And another thing,
it happens.
If you're a creator and you have a Facebook, I would recommend deleting that Facebook. Just delete your Facebook. There's no point of having it, because let me tell you, if you're they're going to get pictures of you. They done that to me. They got pictures of me. They posted on YouTube, and then there's a documentary on me at one point, and all this fucking crazy ass shit.
Yeah, I've been deleted my.
Yeah, my Facebook's. It gets deactivated and it comes back up because I need to get something, and I deactivate it again. I haven't used Facebook in a long time. Honestly, I don't use Facebook. I deactivate that shit just because I don't have any. I'm kind of over Facebook, to be honest.
Me too. I deleted my Facebook before I even got on YouTube, to be honest.
Yeah.
Me too.
I didn't do it because of YouTube. I just didn't want to be on it no more.
That's kind of how I was. I didn't do it because of YouTube. I just had no reason to be on it, man. Everybody that I know everybody that I know on Facebook knows how to get a hold of me off of Facebook.
Yeah.
So,
and plus, I got
That's how they found my wife.
Was Facebook?
Facebook. She didn't have her Facebook locked down.
Well, that's how we know who Dean's mother-in-law is. I'm just gonna put that one out there.
Oh yeah, and listen, all of Adam's family. I know all of his family now.
Yeah. So
Down
like, you know, like
I know
I'm not one that
a fucking air filter company. Like,
see you know way more than I do. I just know who his mother-in-law is, and I'm not the kind to do it, and I wouldn't, because that's just not how I move. But I've always sat here and wondered what his mother-in-law, the grandmother of his kids, would think about his ass on YouTube. Is she a troll like his wife? Is she all cool with the trolling like his wife is? Like, is that how they move as a family, or would she be like, what the fuck?
Right.
I don't know. I don't really care because I'm not gonna do all that. But I'm always curious about that. What people are doing to other people on the internet. I wonder what their actual families would think. Like my grandma, like obviously my grandmother has been harassed. She knows what the fuck I do on YouTube. One of my cousins went on YouTube and looked my stuff up to find out what the fuck was going on because I told him to. I said, "You can go ahead. Here it is." And they were like, "Dude, you ain't even doing anything." So what the fuck? Like they know. I ain't got nothing to hide.
And what else is funny is like literally people hate on you and you're the one who originally went after Mighty Mouse.
Yeah.
Like what the
but
fuck?
because I didn't show up to fight him because I talked all this stuff and I get it. I've said this so many times, but
I wouldn't want to fight Mighty Mouse, bro.
Well, I never really even agreed to fight the dude. That's the thing. I was just trying to, dude. I had multiple intentions, man. There were so many different routes of other than jumping in a ring and fighting him. Yeah. I never even agreed to it. I never agreed to get in a ring and fight this dude ever. But because I didn't go do it, and he came to Arizona, and there was all this talk back and forth. You know, people think what they want, and I respect it. They have the right to feel that way. I kind of understand where they're coming from, but they don't really know the details, and they don't care to know the details, and we leave it at that, dude. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Right.
But that's the only reason some of these people don't like me, or because I was exposing a pedophile. So if you're mad at me for exposing a pedophile, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? Like, why are you mad at somebody who's exposing a pedophile? Why would you be mad about that?
I can see Alan fighting Mouse eventually.
I can see Alan fighting Mouse too, to be honest.
But I think Alan will put the pause on Mouse. Mouse can fight, but I think Alan, Alan younger.
I would like to see. I think that would be a good fight, but I wouldn't. But here's the thing with that: I would not want Alan for 1 second to be put on Mouse's platform and pay that motherfucker. I would never want Alan to put money in a pedophile's pocket ever, because that's what would happen. It would be an event, and he would be filmed, and a video would be uploaded to Mouse's channel, and it would be some clickbait like Marine challenges Mighty Mouse, and the video would be uploaded, and Mouse would get paid off of it. Fuck that. Why you put money in a pedophile's pocket? Fuck that. That motherfucker does not deserve that.
Bring Weeby, y'all.
Do it on his platform.
Icewood, so why you have to come at me like that, though?
Chaos, you know you like me. You better knock that shit off, homie.
Hey, Chaos is my boo.
Chaos is the homie. Chaos, hey, whoa, Vegas, whoa. Hold on, man. I laid claim first. I laid claim first. No, just kidding. No, Chaos is the homie, man. That's the homegirl right there. I've been knowing her since real life. No gimmicks, man. That's my homegirl.
Me and her got involved in a whole situation on the internet too.
Oh, really?
She was going after somebody, said something. I died laughing. She got in trouble for saying it. I got in trouble for laughing so hard at it. It was all bad.
Fucking Chaos on here causing trouble.
She was causing big trouble.
No, that's the homegirl right there, man. That's my homegirl right there. She's good people.
Where the hell has Boston been?
Ronnie?
CB 420.
Oh, CB420.
Oh,
She has like
shit.
her own freaking sector, bro.
Not on YouTube.
Usually she's like with some other channel or something, bro. It's hard to keep up with her.
I haven't seen her at all.
That's a good point, bro. You're right. I don't think I've seen her in a minute.
What's up, Weavy?
What's up, y'all?
What up, Weavy?
Big Weeby.
Man, I've had the same shit Rick has, I guess, for about going on 5 days now.
Hey, Grubmud. Somebody got a hold of me and gave me Grubmud's number, but I can't find the message. So if anybody in here has my number and has Grubmud's, shoot Grubmud my number, please.
Hey, hustling, all you guys. I don't want to get jumped on, but can I plug something real quick?
Uh-oh.
Run it.
Run it, dude.
I'm gonna probably go live after this,
Okay.
and I'm gonna start raffling off a hoodie. So if anybody wants to jump in,
And there's no problem. That's awesome. We're going to promote
Yeah.
you. We're going to cheer you
Yeah.
on. I tried to do that, and I got freaking
Support. Everybody go support Big Weavy, man. That's the idea behind this, right? Like,
we're all going
if
to
we're
Big
doing
Weeby
like
Live after this.
if we're doing a Peace Train 2023, man, and we're not really trying to really have drama unless it's absolutely fucking unavoidable. Yo, man, support your fellow YouTubers, man. Support your smaller channels, bro.
yeah,
I'm a small
definitely.
channel, dude. Get hustling up to 1,000K. Let's go support VPS and what he's got going on, dude. Support, get him up to what 5,000 subscribers. That's the next mark.
No, bro. I'm at 10 now.
Oh,
I'm
you're at 10.
11.
Oh shit. See, I'm way behind, man. I didn't even know. So get them up. Get Vegas up to 15. Let's push
I'm
20. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm coming.
so like, yeah, like, let's new age breadwinner. Yeah, my bad, Vegas. I'm behind. I'm over here thinking you had like maybe like 6.5 thousand. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Goddamn. Hell yeah, Rick.
But I use my community page for nothing but sharing all of your guys' stuff. I don't ever do anything on my community page but that.
Hey, Dub, I can't add you, bro. I already got 6 people. Dub's trying to come on.
I can drop off, bro.
Oh, is that what you? Okay, yeah. So,
I mean, that's cool. I was gonna shoot shit, but it's cool. I'll let Dub up. He's probably got a lot more to say than I do right now.
If we're still on after Dub leaves or one of us leaves, man, hop back up, Weeby.
That's cool. And I just also wanted to tell you guys personally what's up, man. Let y'all know what's going on. Shit.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Big
Blue
Weezy.
Collar
Y'all go
Vet,
support
man.
Big Weezy.
Yeah, thank you. I want to tell you something, Blue Collar Vet. You know, at first, when I first started watching you, and you mentioned this to people, right? It's like 50% of the people don't like you, and the other half like you, right? Kind of.
Right. That's how it goes.
At first, I was like, I don't know if I like this dude or not, right?
Yeah, he's very cocky.
But then I started, but that's just him, and I love people for who they are. That's what I like. I love people for what they are and who they are. You know, I've had homeboys that were assholes, bro. But I loved them dearly.
I'm an asshole, bro. I ain't even afraid to admit it. But I'm a friendly asshole, bro.
Yeah, you just gotta love people for who they are, man. You've never done it to me at all. I respect you, bro. But now, after I've we've talked, and after I watched a lot more of your stuff, right? I was like, I like this dude, man. He's a cool ass guy.
Oh yeah.
I just try to keep it real, man, and I give people the same respect they give me. I give people the same energy they give me, man. So if you keep it cool and respect me, bro, it's all love and mutual the way back. If you come out of pocket with me, I can easily get out. I'll try not to. I really will.
Yeah.
But I'll get out of pocket with you too. And a lot of my sarcasm with that, I try to hide it behind sarcasm with truth involved. But you know what I mean? Like I don't hate nobody, bro. Like I'm you brush shoulders with me, man. I'm not a bad dude. People just don't like me for dumbass reasons. But I just speak my mind, bro, and I'm an asshole.
That's probably why
sometimes.
people don't like you, is because you speak your mind, bro.
Me and
But I try to
BC.
keep it respectful. Like with Vegas, I could have gone and made a whole video about the whole Angelo military thing, this,
Yeah.
that. But you know what I did, bro? I got a hold of Vegas and I came to him like a man and I said, hey, bro, I don't want to step on your toes. I don't want to disrespect you. I don't want you to think I'm throwing shots at you. I don't want to do something if you're not cool with it, bro. And that's just me being respectful, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've had some really good conversations on the phone in the
Yeah,
last week.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like I try to keep it respectful, man. But like sometimes people be testing it, bro. And I'm human, dude. And I'm a man, bro. I got pride. I'll buck back. I'll buck right back. I'm not afraid
Hey,
to.
and something else, man. I was sitting there thinking one day, I was like, he's from Tucson, and I wasn't even thinking about my sister. That's where she lives at too, bro.
Where in Tucson I mean, you don't gotta
I'm
like give her
not,
address, but you know what side of town?
I'm not exactly sure, but I know it's probably not downtown or nothing, but or whatever. I don't know what it's like out there, but
Tucson's different.
who?
It's different.
Oh yeah,
Tucson?
but she loves it out
Yeah.
there, bro.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
Tucson's.
we got snow today.
Did you?
Yeah, it snowed.
Yeah,
There was
she
also
posted pictures of that.
we had snow today, man. When I showed up to work at 5:30 in the morning in the parking lot was when I parked my truck was about 5:30 this morning. It was coming down like I live back in Colorado, bro, and it was all over the place. And then I guess out in Vail, which is a little east out of Tucson, not too far, but just east out of Tucson, they had a blizzard. They had like 7 inches.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
after Tucson when you go down into that little canyons and shit,
Well,
right?
yeah, when you're heading towards like New Mexico, like east,
Right.
yeah, that yeah. So they had a
Yo,
blizzard. So like out further east, like Wilcox, Benson, out that way, that's still towards Tombstone too. They got hit.
yeah.
But we got hit with a big winter storm. We got snow. It's all gone now because it was like 50 to the sun came out and it's all that's how Arizona is. It snows and then it's gone in like 2 hours.
Hey,
But
Blue Collar, do you have Instagram?
I do.
Do you mind if I get at you in the background sometime?
Yeah, it's I don't even I shared it. It's Arizona_welder.
Okay, cool. And breadwinner, bro. Man,
What's up?
fuck all that shit what they was talking about, dude. Sorry about the cussing, man. But you good? You're not monetized yet, so we're good on that. But you almost there. But you won't. But anyway, Ruger, don't let that shit get at you like that, bro. I know the pride thing because it's been hit on me here a couple times too, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And uh,
From,
and I
I
know,
just be
man.
wanting to prove people wrong. Like my whole life, that's what I did. Like,
Well,
oh, you can't do this or do that.
I
Not to
used to be
fight,
like that, bro. Probably up
not
to
to
the past
fight, but
5 years
it's
ago, man. But there's something wrong that I don't know. Something changed in me for I guess hitting my 40s, bro. I don't know what it was.
Mm-hmm.
You kind
Yeah.
of, I don't know. I guess it's just the age thing, bro. But hey, I love you, bro. So
You know what I learned
yes,
too, man? Just to snowball off that, man. And what I was trying to explain to Dub is, you know what I learned was like a lot of us up here probably. I think we all have similar, you know, traits where, you know, growing up and like being around who we were around or anything like that. Like we've all had to like prove ourselves in a way. Like we're felt the need to like, never let nobody, take no shit from nobody. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And then when you come on YouTube, it's a whole different ball game. You gotta learn almost entirely to ignore it. When in real life, that's not who we are. Like, you know what I mean? If
no,
someone's in your face talking that shit, you're gonna
yeah, they're gonna
handle it.
get dropped.
You know
Yeah,
what I mean? But when you get onto the internet and YouTube, especially, you can't just reach out and touch these people and be like and
nah, your
smack them
arms don't reach across the country, bro.
right. So it's like you got to kind of take it in stride and just learn. You got to figure out what hill you really want to die on.
Yep, that's
yeah.
exactly
You
right.
said
Perfect
that
point, bro.
earlier, and for me, it's like like people don't know you or like him. He may not know me, but also I don't know him. He don't really have nothing to lose. I do. So it's
Right.
like
Right.
you
Which
kind
you
of
done,
gotta.
I think you handled it well. I think you done the right thing. Uh, I didn't see any kind of
I
lame in
did.
your game. I think
Did
you fucking
I
handled it
said if
well,
you
bro.
were
You
in
got a
Youngstown,
family.
I said if
You
you
got a
were in
family,
Youngstown,
and
it's
that's
a
what
different
comes
story.
first.
But yeah, you're right. But
Right.
yeah,
And
it's
it's
just
for
surprising because I
then a
know
month later he's locked up for throwing his old lady in the dryer or some shit.
And who's that?
and bro, you know what's silly to me? I don't got money like I'm not rich, but if I went to jail, I guarantee if my ball was 2,500, I'd be out tomorrow.
Right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fucking
You know, I
chaos.
think he's probably about shit on everybody in his life, and I think that's what's happened with him. You know what I mean?
Cause that's what I always like said. I never said I was like a gangster or a killer or this or that. I was a hustler.
Yeah.
Money. That was my focus. Where other people was like, oh, I gotta be the strongest, biggest, toughest. That was never me.
You know something though, ego's been my worst downfall throughout my life, probably, and it's a lot of people's, man.
Oh,
Uh,
absolutely. It's a lot of people struggle with that ego, and it's a pride thing too, man.
yeah,
Sometimes you gotta learn when to swallow your pride and just take a step back and it's hard though because the internet is savage, bro.
it is.
You know,
Oh, bro,
so
it's as savage as can be, bro. And you're right, man. Really on here, you gotta pick your hill to die on, bro. You're right.
mhm.
Hey, but salute to all you guys, man. It's nothing but love.
Yeah, Weavy.
Yeah,
Salute
if
to you.
y'all feel
Yeah,
like yeah, and hustling, bro, you're doing great, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Uh, new age, bro, keep doing what you're doing. That's what I need to talk to you about here in a little bit.
Yeah, call you, bro.
All right. VPS,
Yeah.
we talk. So I might holler at you in a little bit if you're awake, or you holler at me. But yeah, after y'all get done, I'm gonna go live and start that raffle.
Hell yeah.
Go,
I,
all
bro.
Tickets
right.
are $3 a piece for a hoodie. So if anybody wants to join in, they can.
We got
I,
you,
Hell
big.
yeah.
everybody go
I
check.
got.
My phone's on 3%.
I'll take
So
5 tickets.
before my phone
Okay.
dies, I gotta respectfully say to Hustle, Blue Collar Vet, Big Weezy, Vegas, New Age, my brothers.
Hell yeah, Ruben.
Salute, breadwinner.
Yeah,
Much love,
salute,
On
bro.
the
bro.
next
My brother.
episode, hey, great episode as always, bro.
We'll be
I love this
live on
talk.
Breadwinner's channel next episode, so y'all tap
Or
in.
we can go on Blue Collars next, and then we can go on mine
Okay,
live.
we can do that.
If,
We can do that if you
It
want
don't
to.
matter.
on Blue
Whatever
Collars.
works out. Whatever
Yeah.
works out, man. It's all good.
All right, blue collar's next then. You don't have to say it again. Don't say it
All right.
twice, baby.
Yeah.
I'll see you on the next one, brothers.
All
Hey,
right,
Hey,
man.
I want to say
Ruger.
real quick. Shout out to Grub Mud, man. Yeah, it is hard to get off fentanyl. I'm proud of you too, brother. Me
Shout
and him
out Grub Mud.
story, you know what I'm saying? He got on YouTube just coming off the fentanyl just like I did.
Yep,
That's
that Fetty boy.
real.
100
Yeah.
Xans on it.
All right,
Shout out.
well, Dub didn't want to come up. I don't know.
Is Dub? Hey, Dub. If you're
Up,
still in
Dub.
here, man, you coming up or what?
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say.
His name is the come up. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, right.
Oh, shout out Dub, man.
I'd
You
like
know,
to
like
speak to Doug for a second.
He was in the thing. I don't know what's going on.
Hey, Barry Wood, bro, the cheeks don't go for no chicken nuggets, bro.
yo,
I'm
Weeby,
sorry.
stay on for a minute. That way we could direct everybody over there. Exact. You know what I mean? We'll end it.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
All right.
Got 24.
Kick it for. Take your shoes off, Weavy. Get comfortable.
And welcome to the
All right.
association. You and Vegas are associated. You guys listen. Vegas is official Wood, and you have lived a life of crime yourself. So it's
Yeah.
like, bro, it makes perfect sense, man. We appreciate you guys being over here.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out. Thank you, Vegas. Thank you, Vegas and Weavy for pulling up, man.
Hustle
Yeah,
one
man.
got 2 more months lifted on him, so he's gonna be out here hustling the
Yes,
YouTube.
sir.
You know,
Yeah. Hey, and for those of you, for those that may not know, Hustle, go ahead and if people don't know or people are kind of tuning in, give them a little brief synopsis of what's going on. Now you got extended till when, May?
Yeah, May 10th. So I was able to talk to my lawyer, get my court date put off for about 2 more months. So I got a little bit more time to work out here. So you know what I'm
There
saying?
you go.
that's a good lawyer, boy.
Yeah. But look, Dub's fixing to come on. I'm fixing to add him right now.
All right, let's add Dub.
There he is, Dub to come up. How you doing?
What's up, man?
What's
What's
up,
up, Dub?
Doug?
Hey, before y'all fucking tear into me and
We ain't gonna tear into you, bro.
just chill.
Ain't
Let me
no
say.
that.
Let me say this. You guys need to realize I'm not over here fucking just rocking back and forth fucking on the spectrum and fucking over here beating my head off the fucking wall. Like, oh, hack, it's fucking ruining my life. It's not like that, man. I'm literally over here selling fucking buildings, hitting the fucking gym twice a day. You see my fucking shoulders just bossing the fuck out. Fucking, I'm over here losing fucking 2%. I've already lost 2 to 4% body fat. I'm over here, busting my ass. It just happens to be when I'm fucking sitting here doing building work that this cocksucker, bing, here's another notification. Even when we block this piece of shit, there's another notification on my fucking business. There's another notification over here, and this, that, and the other, and another fucking call from some fucking troll saying they want to how much to shit my wife's mouth and all that. You guys don't know the fucking shit. Like even
no, we don't know all of it, and I get it, right? So, I just don't want to see you get out of character, bro.
I mean, I'm just like when I'm laughing, bro. I'm just laughing. I'm just having fun with this shit. Like when my wife was like, so the problem with Tony is Tony said, fucking, and he said this when before my other channel got taken down. He says, you put your kids up there, they're fair fucking game. That's fucking foul.
Well,
I had my channel when fucking Plug seen me when I had 5 fucking subs, bro. My kid's been on there since fucking day one. The first fucking video I put up there was, this is what I'm doing, this is what it is, and this is the come up. And then that's what it was. It was me showing everything from, look, you guys see what and blue collar, what I said in the last 6 months, I put like 180 grand into my fuck community. I made my money. I made sure I paid my property off. I paid a house off. That's what I mean by.
You ain't gotta explain, You ain't gotta explain your life to me at all. Well, because I live my own life. I don't expect another man to explain his life to me, man. Well, no, because I do my own. I got my own life. I do my own thing. I don't knock the next man really, unless they're like an absolute piece of shit. And I don't think you're an absolute piece of shit at all, obviously, because me and you are pretty fucking cool. I would think, or at least I've always thought me and you were cool. So like, I don't give a fuck about what you got going on, man. I don't like. I mean, I'm proud of you, absolutely. But you ain't got to explain yourself to me at all, dude. And I don't think you really need to explain yourself.
I'm trying to fucking look. I love the fat hearing like hustling. His ass fucking got clean off Fetty, dude. That shit's bad. I mean, I have the luxury of never saying I've never done H. I'm not on purpose. I've had some dope with some meth in it. I mean, with the H with the meth in it before, but I've the struggle, bro, that you go through. Salute to you, man. And that's 100. And fucking so fucking, but I mean, dude, I'm not over here freaking out. I'm not getting out here. I'm just laughing at him. And just like now, he put a video out fucking saying put my wife in fucking some yoga pants, and then he'll put his wife out. Like, what the fuck, really? Like, I've proven yesterday that motherfucker was the whole time. I know, and I'm just done with it. I'm just done with it, bro. Like I
get it, man. I understand, and that's the thing is, if you're just done with it, then I honestly, man, like it's got to be exhausting, right? I get, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know specifics about what gets said and done to you, bro. But like, I also do know when you say we don't know what you're going through. I do know, bro, 100%. This is like I said, this ain't my first rodeo, dude. Blue collar vetting, my first rodeo with the trolls. So when you're tired of it, when you get tired of it. And if you're just so sick and tired of it, bro, my advice to you is just ignore it.
Well, I can't ignore the shit when it affects my company. I mean,
do me a favor, all right? Today's Thursday.
Yeah.
For 1 week.
Hell no.
If they say something, you block them. You do not say a word to them or toward them. Right?
Dude, they're all blocked. Everything's blocked.
Okay. So listen, spend 1 week of not saying a word to them and watch. They'll move on to me or they'll move on to BCV.
You said you watched a hack video. They're not blocked.
No, he tagged I block hacked from my page, but he tagged when somebody tags my shit in it.
Sub from him, bro.
even if they tag you, bro, just ignore it.
That's what for a week. Don't say a word to or about them, bro, and watch. Watch how much happier you'll be.
I was on that mission until they shared my fucking kids, man.
Right. Well, that's the thing is they're gonna. That's the thing is what I was saying. They're gonna turn it up a notch, just to
Guys,
get your
look what
attention.
you
But if
guys
you
did.
just keep ignoring it, no matter what they do, I get it. It's foul that they bring your kids up as a father, as a man, to protect your kids.
Bro,
I
the
get it.
second, hey, bro, the second Shoe Knight stopped talking about Hack and stopped going to beefing with Hack, he blew up, bro. He blew up. Stop talking about him. No, I mean, we can talk about him, but just stop posting like videos about him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a podcast where we obviously are gonna talk.
Yeah,
about
we talk about anything and everything on this podcast, but it's not we're not here making a podcast about Hack. What we're trying to do is help you, bro.
I appreciate that shit. I just want you all to know that I'm not over here freaking out. My wife ain't getting beat. None of that shit.
No,
and this
nobody
if you
thinks that.
is you can and this I just wanna point this out, bro, just so you can take everything in and take this in stride, bro. Look at the whole perspective. You say that here, but your videos and your interactions say different. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, has Hack made you laugh at any point during his videos going?
Me?
Yeah.
Probably just the last two. the two
Right.
trying to act.
I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen the last 15 y'all make because it's so much.
No,
it is. It's just too much. It's too much at this point, man.
The last two, he's making fun of my speech impediment, my brain injury, for me like.
Well, that's because you got hit in the head with the damn shovel.
Don't bite, bro.
Hey, so let me tell you, it just wasn't the shovel, bro. It's been baseball bats. The shovel was like 25 times with the metal part. I mean, just not that. I've fucking put my work in.
but that's the thing is, you don't need to explain that to them, because the more you go in on that and the more you go like, oh yeah, you want to say this? Well, this is why it happened. And you start giving them these stories and all. They're gonna take that and they're gonna roll with that. And then you're gonna go, and then it's just a domino effect, man.
They went
so
fucking far. They went so far into fucking. They called the local police that I had fucking guns in my house. They fucking, I fell in with a gun. They fucking went in there and had made 2 fucked up accounts and tried to go, oh, well, at least I'm a felon and I can have fucking guns. I said, who says I can't have guns? Oh, we're calling. Boom. They called. Boom. Right there. Then they called the CPS fucking trying to say that my kids were fucking were in harm when my fucking daughter goes to trauma therapy every fucking today. Fucking first during CPS. So like, it's fucking, you guys don't know. Like it's like, what the fuck, motherfuckers? Like, I'm not gonna offer somebody 40 grand and not come through. Yeah, pull the fuck up, motherfucker.
But that's the thing, dude. Is like, so you don't need to say stuff like that, man. Because like, when you start getting into like, I'll give you 40 grand, and and this, that, and the other, people are gonna like, people are gonna start taking that as like, really, bro? Like 40 grand, and you'll catch a case, and you don't give a fuck. No, hey, stop, dude. Like, stop.
No, it's like this.
Stop.
He threatened my family, so if he shows the fuck up, he's still the fucking predator.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Is he threatened your family? So here's the key word in that situation. Do you honestly ask yourself this question, bro? And this is what I had to ask myself this, and what other people told me. Do you in your heart believe that Dean or Sid or any of these fucking idiots are going to pull up to you and handle their business to your face?
Never.
Probably not.
Do you believe that? Do you think yes or no? It's a yes or no answer, Dub. Yes or no?
No. No.
Okay, so therefore, since you know that, fuck them.
John P. Yeah, you can pick the size of the hoodie, bro.
Do a damn thing, because if they do it, keep it on the down low, bro. You know they're not gonna do it, but you are who you are. So if somebody were to pull up on you while you're backing out of your house, then that's what I told myself always. If I'm leaving my house and I'm going to work, and one of these fucking idiots wants to like be stalking me and pull up on me while I'm getting ready for work, they can get it right then and there, bro. Because you're at my house, wanting to come to my face, let's get it. But if you're gonna talk this shit to the internet and threaten me with this and threaten me with that and do this and do that, bro, you would never ever in a million years do this shit to my face. Dean wouldn't. None of these trolls would. Not fucking. There's not a chance in the world. And it's not just because it's not to say that I'm a badass or I'm like terrifying. It's because normally motherfuckers would never ever do that to somebody else. No one does that, bro. If you don't, if like, who goes out of their way to harass somebody in real life?
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Nobody. Because you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen if you do that. Somebody's not going to take your shit, and you're going to get fucking hurt.
Yeah. That's what I've been saying the last couple lives. You know what I mean? Like,
So then that's my point is
So
then just don't even address them
yeah,
for the
because you
next
know
week,
that they're not going to come do it. So just
yeah,
leave it at that. They're internet idiots. They're never going to do this to your face. You're never
yeah,
going to cross paths with them, no matter how
Yeah.
much money you offer them. No matter how
exactly.
much money you got, no matter how much whatever you say, Dub, they're never going to do it. And you know
I
that. And
know,
it's
but
not
the thing is, like I told VPS though, the thing is this: I told VPS fool, I feel hella fucking bad because they can't. I feel bad because they're attacking you guys because of me, and that's what he says in there, and that's what he says. And go look at the live. Fucking, I went over the all, and what I did was he says that it was the second Big Daddy running his mouth. Well, I read the second Big Daddy first and the first Big Daddy second, and it fucking goes to the whole thing. It's him, and he fucking and he
Well,
says in
listen,
there, he says if you don't fucking, and then in there he says, and then I didn't even know who the fuck the Childers was. He's all, do you know who the Childers is? I was like, who the fuck are these people? Like I don't know what the fuck are you? Who are like literally who are these fucking people? And
hey, but
then
that
they went
cost
right after you guys, and I was like,
that cost them, bro. That cost them a Fed case.
dude.
So I'm not even stressing that shit.
But I'm
Listen,
just saying, I feel
don't
fucking horrible at the fact that they turned like I was like, who the fuck are these people? Like,
right, but listen. So for me, for the next week, just don't even address any of
oh,
them.
we're
Period.
good. We got. I'm not gonna. I'm probably
And,
not. Yeah, I got
and just
safety all.
see and
I
just
got
see how
safety
the
from.
next week goes.
Yeah, well. That's good because I got safety all this week through for the school.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, like I'm just saying, like we got a bunch of contracts we want to put out. All this fucking shit I'm doing over here, and
So do it.
we can't put nothing out on YouTube to get anything recognized because this fuckhead will stalk these motherfuckers. I can't fucking put nothing out. Nothing out. I mean, I'm getting ready to build a boys and girls club here in the town over,
Well,
and
I
I can't put
promise.
it
and
out.
hey, don't use YouTube to promote it, bro. Use other
Exactly.
social media that you have.
Yeah.
Well, we use Facebook and shit like that, but they fucking
There you
attack
go.
that. But we've locked that down.
You
So
can
that
make dude. You can make Facebook and Instagram as private as you want, and I don't give a fuck what. Even if they look your
Yeah,
dude, bro.
yeah,
My Facebook, even when it's not deactivated, if you're not a friend of mine or a friend of mine, you're not seeing much but random
Hey,
old profile pictures that I posted.
That's
hey,
exactly how mine's set.
if you're not
yeah,
my
Not seeing
friend,
you can't see my friends list. You can't see shit.
yeah.
And
if you're not my
and
friend,
just
yeah,
oh yeah, and I only have like maybe 300 something friends on Facebook. I don't have like a shit ton. I'm not popping on Facebook, but a majority of those people know me personally, and it's a mixture of military and people that I grew up with in Tucson, people in Tucson that know me, that know friend. Like it's they all people that are very, I wouldn't say super close to me, but they just know me. So if you're not a friend of theirs,
You can't see
and
that.
I also look at people who request me, right? Like if you don't have any mutual friends of mine that I know, oh, I'm
oh,
not adding you.
I don't even allow
They
that
don't
on
even go
Facebook.
straight to my. They don't even go straight to my page. They go straight to my. They straight. They go. Those are good. They go straight to my fucking
I'm
to my
showing you.
business account. Make a fake page. It's Tyrone Bigums and fucking it's Dean, and he goes through and to every fucking post and puts I have bad charges. Boom, boom, boom. Exactly what he did on the internet. You look up my fucking shit right now. My lawyer went and did that. Her fucking jaw dropped down to the floor. She's like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Well,
holy shit.
my question would be with this, right? Like, I guess if you own a business, right, and somebody like that is doing that, and you
And
prove
so
and you
yeah,
know it's them, and you can
yeah.
prove it's them because we've all seen it, shouldn't you be able to sue them?
Yeah,
So that's
dude,
what we're doing.
that's yeah.
That's
BPS,
what
you
we're
wanna
doing.
tell them about what's going on? Like,
Yeah. So
there's more to this than
Because I don't know anything behind the scenes with
so
you.
here.
I know what's going
well,
on, but I
listen,
just don't know anything behind the scenes
listen.
because
Have you
I'm not
guys?
directly involved and it's not my business. But if you'd like
So
to
here.
share, go ahead.
So I'm
So
gonna do
have
this
you
first.
guys?
Hold
Have
on,
you guys noticed
BPS,
that
hold up,
Dean
hold up.
hasn't met so much as mentioned my name or my wife's name?
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah,
So
I
BPS,
have.
the reason why
because
so I
there's a
told you, BPS
defamation
knows
suit
this shit.
and a fucking Fed case on him.
Yeah. So look, BPS knows this shit, and this is what was going on in the beginning. The fucking FBI. Like I never called the FBI. My wife did. I was making a video just like this right here, and as soon as because I was on the phone and she was right here, we were both talking shit to him because my wife's a little bit more wittier than some of the like on the girl side type shit. So we're hitting him, and but he's talking shit to me. And then boom, he hits with the blackmail. $1,000 or me and Sid are gonna come kill you and all this shit. So she runs to the back of the room. I don't know what the fuck's going on because she's been figuring out what the fuck we can do to get this motherfucker to get him at least to be threatened enough to shut the fuck up. Because we've done a lot we've done a lot to better ourselves, and plus COVID fucked us, and with Marley and shit, and trying to get right. So fucking so a week or two later, when VPS got hit, the FBI's like, hey, you need to stop. You need to stop making videos. I'm like, fuck you, watch this. Boom. And fucking I told VPS, hey, I'm pushing him because he's digging a fucking hole. And what did he fucking do? He kept digging a fucking hole and digging a hole. Okay, VPS, go ahead. And VPS knew my game plan. This is why I was making videos. This is why I kept fucking pushing him and getting back and proving him wrong. And he keeps digging himself a fucking hole and digging himself a hole. Then he kept doing fucking lives. He kept telling on himself how he'd get up way early in the morning. He's like, damn, Dub gets up at 3 in the fucking morning. And yes, I do every fucking morning. I meditate. I do my work. And I go work out. I go home and I will work out again. And then I do my fucking shit again. And that's what I do every fucking day. And this motherfucker stalked me and did all that shit. And then they did that shit to VPS and shit, family.
Hey, dude, when you meditate, do you hum "There's That"?
No.
There's that.
What I try to do is I listen to that, Outwitting the Devil. You know what I mean? I listen. Y'all need to listen to that book, man. But that's what I do. I listen to that stuff. I listen to motivation during the morning. I actually watch Grub Mud shit. I see if you guys are post shit out. See if you guys are good. I mean, I watch Blue Collars. I catch up on his fucking welding videos.
You and Grub Mud have a podcast coming?
Yeah, we're going to. But then he went and seen some of the shit I was going hard on Wes in the beginning.
I'll watch that, bro.
And then we're just gonna try to do all construction, all that shit. That's what I want to be doing. And then
that'd be a good podcast.
That's what we want.
Hey, Dub, man, this might be dumb advice. I don't know, but
no, anything's good, bro.
Okay, I seen the other day where somebody dropped a comment about Dean's wife saying that he, you know the comment I'm talking about. His kid. All right, well, did you get any actual proof of that?
No, I put it out there. Said I put 100. I said I'll send them a cash app, $100 if they can fucking send me the proof.
Right. I'd be careful about saying that kind of stuff, bro. Just I know what it's like in the heat of the moment, right? I get that.
Okay.
What about the pepper gun thing? Pepper ball gun.
Yeah, it's right here.
About that? Let me see that thing.
It's right here, bro.
Hey, don't even show. Hey, Dub, don't even give them the satisfaction to clip this and fucking talk some shit,
no, it's
dude.
not gonna be a clip.
Are you sure?
What, yo, bro, absolutely it will. Are you kidding me?
I'm not clipping
it will.
Y'all gotta
I'm not clipping this on the association page.
No,
I guarantee you, bro.
What?
New Age, bro. You know better than that, dude. They will clip that shit.
Dean's
It's Dub for one.
Dean's already clipped it.
What's the difference?
Hey,
Dean's already clipped it, but they can make a whole new one, bro, and that just gives them more ammo. That's just more fuel to the fire, bro.
Talk about it. Is it a pepper? Well, allegedly, is it a pepper gun?
It's here. I'll just show you the balls right now.
It's not like it's illegal for you to have it anyway, but let's just fucking not give them the satisfaction to try and twist the narrative.
This is the hard one. This is a
They're
hard.
They're gonna do that anyways, though, Blue Collar.
It's like a.
That's true. They're gonna do it with me because I showed my guns.
This is a hard bullet. This is the hard bullet one. And then this one right here. This is the OC spray, pepper spray that they use in prisons. Tell them about that shit, VPS.
Oh yeah. Listen, and when they're
fucking bear,
and when they really want to get you, they'll spray all your shit with it too.
Yeah. Then they'll put you in the fucking hole with it and say, "Deal with it, bitch."
Right. And they'll wash you off, and you're still burning anyway. But they'll wash you off, and you'll go lay down, and you'll find out that they had just doused all of your shit in it.
Oh yeah, bro.
Oh, that's fun.
Pepper spray and shit sucks. I've been CS gassed.
Dude,
in the army. That shit fucking sucked.
They have two different shit now. They have the shit that's like a gel that sticks to you, and if you put water on it, you're fucked even more.
Mm-hmm.
And then they have this shit in the fog. They fucking and it's like.
I've been hit with the foam.
And
You ever been hit with the foam?
I've been hit with the grenade. I've been hit with the fucking beanbag. I've been hit with the pole when they come in and I was all fucking.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Can I tell a story real quick about beanbags? This is funny. So when I was in Iraq, right, we were going out on a night patrol, and my buddy had the 203. And for those of you that don't know what a 203 is, it's the grenade launcher that's attached to your fucking rifle. So it launches. It's the round, like, you ever played Call of Duty? The thing that goes, boom,
yeah.
Boom. That's a 203, man. It's like a 30 millimeter, 40 millimeter grenade. They're fucking badass. But he had a 203 attached to his M4.
Nice.
And I don't know how he got it. I didn't ask no questions, but he came up to me right before patrol. We're getting our Humvees ready. We're gearing up, and he's like, yo, he's like, look at this. And he shows me non-lethal rounds. And I'm like, where the fuck did you get those, dude? He's like, I can't tell you, but I'm shooting someone tonight. And I was like, you're a fucking idiot. I was like, you're an idiot. So we go out on patrol, right? Me and him are outside of this house. We're doing outer security. I'm looking one way. He's looking another way. It's like maybe midnight. So I'm looking through night vision. Everything's fucking green. I'm watching my area. And it's fucking quiet, dude. And all you hear is, oh! And this motherfucker shot this Iraqi dude straight in the gut with a fucking non-lethal fucking round out of that 203. And it was the funniest thing I'd ever... I mean, I know it sounds fucked up, dude, but technically, you're not supposed to be out past a certain time of the night. Like, right, there's a curfew. And if you're out and about, especially in an area where we're at, you're up to no good. That's how it's looked at.
Back in that shack.
You know what I mean? So, like, that's just how it goes, man. I'm sure that'll be clipped and made us seem like we fucking tortured these people, but that shit is not uncommon for a motherfucker to get worked over for being out past curfew because you're not supposed to be. But it was just funny because you mentioned the beanbag rounds, dude, those non-lethal rounds, dude. That shit was funniest. That was the funniest thing I'd ever seen, dude. I don't know why. It was so quiet. You could hear a mouse piss on carpet. And
they
just
shoot fools in the fucking head, those rubber balls, and fucking killing them.
Yeah.
Icewood, I'm pretty sure that most people have all of our addresses. So, I've gave mine out plenty, like 100 times.
That's another thing that fucking I put my.
We've all been doxxed already, Icewood. So there's no like fuck.
They tried so hard. That's how that Ethan James Anderson account came on. They thought that was my name first. Then they tried to say I was Clifton James. Somebody in Evanston, Wyoming. They fucking doxed somebody from Evanston, Wyoming. I didn't even know who the fuck it was. Like, who the fuck is that? Like,
wasn't Alan supposed to come on New Age?
Grandma said, I want to be the host on the podcast.
Oh, really?
I can't.
Rob Dobrik is going to be on that podcast? That's cool.
That should be very interesting.
I can't wait for the 29th.
That dude was like,
oh yeah, that's the thing. I think we're all waiting for the 29th of this month, right? Yep. So we got what, 28 more days?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Well, I was kind of doing Alan a favor, I guess, because he hasn't been in the fucking gym.
20 more days.
Would not in my predicament. I gave mine out on purpose.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's profiles with my grandma on it. She passed away. All kinds of stuff, dude. It comes with the game.
Oh,
hey, Icewood. You know what? I did. Yeah. So okay. So see, Icewood, you watched me when I was on a live on New Year's at work covering up my name tag, and that wasn't even on my own channel because I know VPS was on that live. I know New Age was on that live. I know AZ Ruction was on that live. So okay. But yeah, it's not that I got comfortable. It's just that, like, I got nothing to hide and fuck it, dude. Like, okay, there's my name tag. What are you gonna do? Are you that obsessed with me that you're gonna call my work? Probably. And what'd you do? Said I had a butt plug that I might you pretend, dude. That shit didn't even. I don't even know what the fuck. Whatever. That shit made me laugh when I heard about it. Like. You're calling a large company, dude. Like, they're not gonna fuck it. They cannot sit here and tell me that I can't be on YouTube, man. They can't do it. They don't care what I do on my own free will, and outside of work. Like, they don't care. Like, I'm not giving no. I don't know how to explain it, bro. But like, I let my name tag show. It is what it is. I knew what I was doing. I thought about it. I could have covered it, but whatever. It is what it is.
Like, you can't get me fired because now I'm
Yeah.
YouTubing for a living. And they tried to get
and
my
that's
wife fired. And the
Icewood,
next
you
day,
good, man?
well,
the
that's the
next day
thing
the
is you
company
can't even get me.
Bro.
You
Yeah,
can't
the
get
next,
me fired either because I have all this shit. I have all this shit on here. So all I need to do is go to my supervisor and be like, "Hey, dude, this is what I do on YouTube." And by the way,
You
hey,
definitely
and
ain't getting me
my
fired.
supervisor is gonna be like, "You're an idiot," and he's probably if let's just hypothetically say the whole butt plug thing got to my supervisor and he heard about it. This is what would happen. He would see me, he would look at me and be like, "Where's your butt plug at?" and laugh, and then I'd be like, "What?"
Photoshop.
He'd be like, and he would talk shit to me, and then it would go about. I wouldn't get fired for it. You know, like it's just super weird how people move on the internet because they don't like you.
yeah.
It's really weird. It's really weird to me because I don't care. I don't fuck with another man's family, and I don't fuck with another man's money.
Pussy shit. Pussy
And
shit.
that's
That's
what fucks me up. That's what fucks me up the so most, too, because VPS knows like that when you come from the yard and from the street, it's like you say something bad about say I say one of you guys on here is a fucking snitch, right? And I don't provide the paperwork, I'm done. If I say some bad shit about somebody and fucking
Yeah.
even if I prove you wrong about something and you keep running your mouth, I'm whipping your ass. If it's after that, it fucking you know what time it is. After pretty much after you.
Oh, my first reaction was, all right, I'm going to North Carolina.
Yeah.
But
How do you think I fucking know what the round trip ticket flights were? $350 fucking bucks, bro. Fuck.
it's just
Yeah,
not.
that's a pretty good deal.
Fuck yeah, it is. One day, there, bing, bom, boom, bam, get on done. I'd
cop
get
him,
it.
dude.
Let
We
me
have
say,
no
Cop him,
fucking
dude.
deal.
I'd buy it right now. I'd buy it right now, dude. Buy it right now and fucking.
Dude, it was already fucking planned out. Follow him from his fucking house, go to the fucking Home Depot, smash them both off at the same time.
Nah. Don't
On
even
live.
fuck. Hey,
Don't plan it out.
allegedly,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
hypothetically speaking, if you wanted to catch Dean slipping, this is
Yeah,
what you would
that's
do.
what it would
Be
have done. That's
careful,
exactly
Dub.
what happened.
Be careful.
Oh yeah.
let
It
me
would have
say,
been.
let me say something to Grub real quick.
Yeah.
Rob work. He thinks I lie about all my stories, man.
Rob's
Hey,
right,
Rob's
bro.
just like that, bro. You have to understand this guy,
Hustling,
man.
hey, hustling, man. I was on my fucking job site sending them pictures, bro. Like, hey, you know, anytime you want to learn, help it out, or whatever you want to do,
Yeah.
sending him pictures of my job sites and shit. He's like, you don't know how to fucking work here. You know how to, like, what the
Hey,
fuck?
hustling. Listen, if Rob does work, doesn't trust you, homie, I can't fuck with you no more.
Hey, man, we had one of the most craziest lives on my channel one night with Rob
God.
Does Work, bro. We had Spencer on there. We
think I
had
was
Rob
watching
Does Work. Everybody.
I think I was
Yeah.
watching that one.
Hey, did
Hey,
I
Yeah.
find Rob Does Work? I think I found him, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all.
You
Let me-
might
Yeah,
have. Well, you know,
probably.
that's where I found him because he was falling back in a chair or something one
All
night.
these trolls
I
come
gotta
from
look into
new
this
age.
cat.
I
He said-
found him with he had like 2 subs.
call me.
Oh, he's entertaining, BCV.
Yeah. He called.
I gotta look him up.
He called me. Jay
Much
Williams.
love, Grub Mud. Grub Mud showing mad love, man. Much
Has
love,
he
Grub Mud.
called?
Salute,
Has
bro.
he called you an avatar yet?
Yeah. He said.
I haven't even had. Oh shit, he's come. Oh, so he's going at hustling.
Yeah. He jumped.
Yeah.
He said, "You're Jay Williams' avatar." He said, "I'm Jay."
Well, welcome to the internet. You've been
Yeah.
finally baptized.
I think we've all been Jay Williams' avatar to him once.
Oh, I'm K-Frog. I'm K-Frog's cousin. That's what he says. I don't know, man.
I'm Dub's little brother, so.
Because you know, I started out making videos sitting in my truck. So I guess he thought I was trying to be like Jay Williams because you know Jay Williams sits in his vehicle a lot, makes
But
videos.
so does Rob.
Chaos? Hey, Chaos. Do I know who he is? I don't. It's really not ringing a bell. Honestly, to me, it's really honestly. I swear to God, it's not ringing a bell.
You'll see him one time and never get him out of your brain, bro.
Bro,
Mike D's in the house.
AZ punked him out one night, bro. You know,
Mike
Jay
D.
Williams is in here too.
Salute.
Shout out
Mike
Jay
D.
Williams.
Salute, Jay.
Salute
Jay,
Jay Williams.
Hey,
Jay
hey,
Williams.
if you're watching this, Jay, I'm gonna let you know you look like my Uncle Chris. Spitting fucking image of him. I want a fucking DNA test.
He said he's Jay Williams' avatar.
That's hilarious. Salute to Jay, bro.
Comment section. I was lying, everything.
If you ever need a steel building for your company, Jay, you let me know. I got the best deal in the country. I guarantee it.
We'll talk. We'll talk, Chaos. We'll talk. Because I don't know who I can't recall.
Why you talking to my lady?
Whoa, hold on, bro.
I thought we talked
bro.
about this.
You know what, dude? Like I said, I lay claim to her first, bro. This has been 2 years in the making, my dude. Hey, you're in reality, VPS. You're the Sancho in this situation, so just kick a little bit towards the left.
Hey, all right, my bad.
No, it's
Huston,
not.
Justin H. Is that one of your guys? Justin H?
Oh shit! No, chaos. Salute chaos. That's the homegirl right there.
Yeah, she's dope as hell.
Yes, sir.
She's
Justin
a
H,
good
you're a
friend.
dork, bro.
She talks. She tells me how it is, man. She's the homegirl.
Damn, I'm hungry now. Oh, is it? Okay.
Go fix me something to eat.
Y'all chill.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up and go eat.
Don't get lippy, chaos.
Dude, that shit, like, I was like trying not to, like, shut the fuck, because she was yelling in my ear because, so the thing about Tony was, so he says that he didn't say, if you put your kids on the internet, they're fair game. Well, he told me that shit before my fucking, my other channel was taken down.
Still up.
So that's why I said that shit about his dusty ass grandpa. That's what I said that shit.
Yeah, but here's the thing, bro. Is like, and this you gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, right? Like, when I understand, I get it, but sometimes when it comes to that level, like, because his grandma did just pass.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't really go after the dead woman, man. Like, that's kind of fucked, and that just is gonna make you, because like people are gonna say, okay, so he said your kids are free game because you put them on the internet, and then here you are talking about his dead grandma. They're gonna weigh their options, and a lot of people that don't like you already, they're gonna run with that shit. You gotta understand, people are gonna start running with shit that you say again. So you gotta like kind of know when to just hold your breath and hold your tongue and just be like, motherfucker. And you gotta, and I gotta sit here and tell you, bro, like, I don't agree with what anybody bringing up anyone's kids. So him even mentioning your kids, like, I don't agree with it. I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit because I've already explained my situation with Tony. So I'm not sitting here trying to beef with him, but I don't agree with it. And I think he can respect, I think the way me and Tony are, he can respect that. But at the same time, I don't agree with you talking shit about his dead grandma.
Yeah.
Jay's working at you working at night right now?
Hey, Jay getting it in at all.
Sure? Dang, that's crazy. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I mean, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, kids outweigh everything else, I feel, bro. That's why I'm doing whatever I'm doing.
I get it, but sometimes you just gotta know when to, like.
Yes, sir.
You don't need to hit back just as hard or even harder. Sometimes you just gotta, like, if someone says something to you, sometimes you're like, all right, bro, I got you. I know how you are. Don't try and one up them or try and get back at them harder. You know what I mean? Like,
stoop to their level.
I got
you. Yeah, don't stoop to that level, bro.
Yeah. I'm a lot. Look, man. I mean, like I said, I just need someone when y'all fucking just meet me and shit like that and see what's up. Man, I'm not this fly by night motherfucker. I'm very composed. Like I said, this.
I don't think anybody up on this panel thinks any different of you, man. It's just we're just trying to give you some advice as to like, because bro, like, we've all watched it, man, and we've kind of watched you.
We
like,
got over you saying the N-word, bro. We get over this shit.
And that's the thing, yeah, because like, I don't agree with that at all, bro. Like, honestly, dude, like, I'm gonna have, like, I even mentioned in your comment.
No, I don't. But it's not an excuse. But I don't use it in the derogatory, like a racist term. I use that shit.
But when you hard R it, bro, but when you hard R it, it's kind of hard to not take it that way.
Well, that's what it's in the dictionary, bro. I mean, same thing.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. But that's the thing, dude. You can't hide behind that, bro. Because I could sit here and call someone that and be like, well, in the dictionary it means you're ignorant, bro. No, like we're past that, bro. We all know what you're saying, dude. So it's like, when you hard R it and you kind of come at that, dude, don't be saying that shit, bro, because that's just gonna, one, look bad on you, and two, give more fuel to the fire, more ammunition for people who are trying to make you look bad.
And especially if somebody's trying to make your company look bad.
Yeah. You don't want to be all floating all over the internet using racist slurs, bro, when you're trying to start a business.
He's already fucking cut it up to where it was.
But that's the thing. And that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's kind of where you get caught. Like, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful term, Dub. I don't. But you get caught with your pants down sometimes. It happens to the best of us.
You cut the videos up to where I was explaining shit. about how
But that's the
child was
thing.
for getting my kid.
But that's the thing, dude. Is even if you're explaining something, try to use different language because people are watching.
Listen,
And when it's put on the internet, it's there on the internet, man. Somebody's got a clip of it. It ain't going away.
they've clipped up the Me and Chaos thing to making it sound like I said that. And it's like, well, first of all, that shit was funny as hell. That's why I was laughing, but I'm not the one who said it. You know?
Yeah.
Like you got to be real careful about any words you say because they'll splice them together, bro. And they'll have you looking like a racist quick as hell.
Plug was the first one to like when I dropped that other video, the N-word video. You guys call the N-word video. But yeah. I'm never gonna shy for who I am, man. That's what I do.
Listen, and him yelling at his neighbor.
That's the ego kicking in, though.
Yeah.
And I ain't got nothing but love for you, man. I just want to see you do good and just get out of this shit.
Dub uses that word to try to get people to fight him.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he was hella disrespectful and that shit. Listen, and I stand by the fact that I thought it was funny as hell and I laughed my ass off. Like, it was funny. It was a funny moment. And it wasn't awesome.
Basically, when I'm using that word and I get quiet, I'm just like, "What's up?" Well, it's just game time. You know what I mean? It's just I'm to that point. It's just because everything is going on. Everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, it's excuses." It's not excuses. It's what it is.
Fair.
We all don't know each other just from being on here. You know what I mean? And who knows? I mean, I could be a serial stalker, psycho killer on the outside, or just be a total fucking.
Well,
simp.
you know, the chances of two of us being on the same panel is rare.
Hey, I want to.
You know that old saying, like when someone's like, "Well, how do you know I'm not a psychopath?" Well, chances of us being in the same vehicle at the same time is rare. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I appreciate all you guys. Don't get it wrong. I tell you guys to right from the beginning. I got 5150 paperwork. I mean, you got might think I'm on a spectrum, but from what I got, the mental illnesses that I have, I'm fucking rocking it out here, bro.
Hey, bro, here's the deal. I'm a veteran. I'm diagnosed with TBI.
TBIs? Yeah, I got.
Yeah, traumatic brain injury, bro. But I'm not mentally challenged. I'm not dumb, dude. Like, I do math all day, every day at fucking work, dude. Like, it's just, when shit happens to you, bro, like, and my shit happened through the military, and I'm not sitting here saying I was wounded in combat and like I had all this stuff, but it's just like you go through explosions. I rode bulls. I've had multiple concussions that have gone untreated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I got
played football, dude. Like, I've been in fights. Like, my head's been knocked a few times, dude. When I was in fucking first grade running on the playground, fucking lifted my head up and, hit my head a million fucking times on top of the playground on something, like, as a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, all of us that were raised in the 80s went through the football, like high school football, where like we were all out there half retarded anyway because of
even after getting taken in the mountains and beat, because like when I got hit in the head, hit in the head with the metal part over 25 times, and then like right here, they took the part you put your foot on to push in the ground. They took a chunk of my skull out right there and just broke my finger. I got up and walked away. Pretty much, I walked away from that motherfucker. And then I got hit in the head with a baseball bat, and then been playing football ever since I was Pop Warner all the way till 2009, up to semi-pro.
Yeah, you got CTE, brother.
Yeah, so that's what the Zoloft comes in. I take the Zoloft, and it's only 50 milligrams, and it lets me calm down. It lets me, but not think so much.
I got my own pills.
But I only take Zoloft. I just take Zoloft and.
Well, Zoloft is an antidepressant.
Yeah.
Well, they only use it for me. Yeah, but they've tried so much shit on me. They fucking had me on. They had me on Adderall, Seroquel. They had me on all this other shit. They had me on fucking lithium.
Seroquel's an antipsychotic. Actually, that's what it's labeled.
I fucking that shit. They'd have me on all this shit, fool. I said, "Fuck all you motherfuckers." Got off all my pills, fool. And I just went. And then what they did, it had to be. I had to work out. When I was in prison, they said, if you don't fucking work out, motherfucker, you are a rabid fucking animal. So let
me tell you something about the military, bro. When you get out, or even when you're in, when it comes, and I'm talking about the now I'm talking about like pharmaceuticals, right? When you are when you are in the military, whether you're in or you're out, because there's multiple times, bro. When I was in the military, or even when you get out, dude, like it goes hand in hand. You could go to this motherfucker and be like, I have a hard time sleeping, doc. I can't sleep. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna throw you Ambien or Seroquel at first.
Yeah.
Hey, doc, I'm having a problem with this. They're gonna throw you Xanax. They're gonna throw you a depression pill.
Xanax,
hey, I have pain. They're gonna throw you any medication that you talk about, dude. And I know a dude that I served with that was on 13 different medications and had to be prescribed a 14th because one of those medications gave him seizures. So he had to take another medication to counteract seizures so he could take other medications so he could fucking function. And you're a zombie, bro. But this is what they do. They throw medications at you. Like you don't. This is why a lot of veterans have issues. Like this is what I'm talking about, dude. Like I'm talking about the drug use.
Hey, bro, my therapist is like Williams, because I don't like taking pills, bro. My therapist is like, look,
I don't either.
She's like, I have this new pill because I told her so it's the government's way to control us. You know what I'm saying?
Well, then you get, but that's the thing. Then you get people like veterans and stuff like that don't want to take pills. So what do? They drink.
Yeah, yeah.
What do?
I stick
They
with
get hooked on. They get hooked on drugs. They get hooked on drugs, like actual dope. You know what I mean? Like, that's why there's an issue. You know that's the thing is like when you start throwing medications at people just to solve a problem.
Well, it's an endorphin thing. That's what they don't understand because when you've been in battle, you've been blown up, shit like that. So when you feel that endorphin rush up high like that, your body, you gotta live that fucking lifestyle all the time, or you're gonna deplete. That's how that is, and they don't understand that shit, and they just want to put those drugs into you. It's adrenaline. The adrenaline it kicks those endorphins, and then fucking like I was born on cocaine, so all my life I was a fucking ADD rabid little kid. So fucking my learning ability was slow when it comes to math and shit, but my hands-on shit is fucking right on. I'm not good in book work, but when it comes to they didn't need to prescribe people.
You learn well. You're good with your hands, bro.
Yeah, I mean, fucking, that's what I did all my life. So that's where I put all my my mental shit into my work. That's why I'm so good at my work. It's because I have a competition complex, and it's always with myself. I always got to be better because from not having a family and shit when I was a kid, I always wanted a family and shit. And I fucking wanted to make sure that if something showed up for me, I'd be a good person for that shit. So that's why. That's why I'm doing what I do. I want to do what I do and just try to put it out. If I can make it, y'all can fucking make it.
Fucking Mike D.
Hey, bro. Yeah, bro. I watch every video Jay puts out. So as soon as the channel got hacked or whatever, I was on it, bro. I know.
Hey, fellas, I'm gonna jump off here real quick, so in case somebody else wants to come up or something.
All right, Weavy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But salute to all you guys. Keep doing your thing. I'm around.
I appreciate you, Weavy. I appreciate
you. Yeah, bro. No problem, man. I just want to see the best for you too, bro.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, man.
Good, bro.
All right. Plug BPS, BCV, Hustling Dub. It was great talking to you guys once again.
Hey, you too, man. Thanks for coming.
Salute, Weavy. Yeah. In the chat, go show Weavy some love.
Yeah, especially after this, like I said, after y'all get done, or maybe a few minutes before y'all get done, I'm gonna start up that live and start the raffle on that hoodie.
There you go.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, you guys. Be good.
You too, and I just want to say I appreciate all you guys for fucking sticking out, talking to me and shit like that. I'm not really used to fucking
just trying to help you out, man, because like I do look, and this is from an outsider looking in, man. And I don't think many people would disagree with me, dude. Like, I know you say one thing, but but like, the old saying, actions speak louder than words, bro.
Oh, yeah, 100.
So like, when you can sit here and say all that shit all you want, but the videos and the comments and other streams and this, that, and the other, what it shows is that it's getting under your skin and it's really getting to you, and it's understandable why, but you gotta just ignore it. You gotta ignore it. Like that's all I'm trying to say, brother. That's all I'm trying to say. I wasn't trying to talk shit earlier, but you should know me by now, bro. You get buck with me, I'm gonna get buck right back.
Oh no,
and it's all love, homie. It's all love, Dub. It's all love.
No, I just was in Tony's. It's just like when I fucking got up from my nap because I'm sick, and then I got up and then I just turned my phone on. got a notification. Boom, there he was. And then there's my face again right on his shit. I wasn't in his comments all day. I was fucking doing a live talking shit about him. And then I just seen my face on his screen again. It's like, fuck, there you go again. Always talking about us for your fucking live streams. And
Yo,
then
Dub,
and then I went
tell
over
me this
here.
didn't make you laugh though. Tell me, remember the other night, and I mentioned this a few times already, but tell me
when he was doing
when
that
he
song.
did that song, and it was called "There's That." Like, yeah, I get it, but dude, tell me you weren't laughing, bro.
I don't know. Was I in the comments?
I'm pretty sure you were in the comments, dude. I don't know, dude. That shit had me laughing, and I'm not even trying to say that as like disrespectful to you.
If it's funny,
that
look,
shit
bro,
just that shit was just funny. That's what I'm saying. Like, have thick skin, bro. Like when you have that thick, I know you do. I know you got
I
that.
got the thickest skin in the book. Trust me, I wouldn't be capping on him.
So
it's just
yeah. So
come at
laugh.
me. Just come at me, bro.
Straight up tell him, dude. That's funny. Laugh at it because that shit was fucking hilarious.
Dude, he can come at me all he wants. I mean, care. Don't talk about my kids when you don't know nothing. You know what I mean? My daughter literally made more money than his ass during the summer. I mean, like,
there's Alan right there. Hey, Alan, real quick, Dub. I don't mean to interrupt you, brother. I'm sorry, brother. I really am. Alan, hit that link, brother. Hit that link and hop up, dog. Sorry, go on, Dub. Sorry.
Alan Holden.
Hey.
No, I mean, just come at me, talk shit about me. You know what I'm saying? Especially, look, VPS knows this shit too. Especially when the fucking FBI tells you fucking don't put up people's wives. You don't put up their fucking kids. You don't do this. You don't do that, right? And then he turns around and does it and says, "Oh, prove it." And then when we prove it again, he's like, "Drop the fucking IP addresses so you can make fake IP addresses and say it wasn't you." And we all have the. I mean, it's just a.
Well, listen. Yeah. You just got to listen. Give it a week. Don't say a word about them. You know.
Maybe right, because old Dub has this. What?
Alan, what's his name said that he's going to be there on the 29th. So.
Oh, I know.
I 100% believe Alan's going to be there on the 29th, and this is where it's all going to come to a head, right? So, for the next what's today? For me right now, it's still the 2nd. So what? So we got 27, 26 more days, give or take.
Yep.
You know, depending on where you're at in the world, in the country, got about 27, 28 more days, or 27, 26 more days. So all we got to do is wait these next few weeks. And at the end of it, what's going to happen? We're going to see Alan go live at the gym Dean asked for, because Dean wanted to fight Alan, and Dean talked all this stuff, whether it was trolling, whether it was not. Dean took it to a level where it's like, okay, now Dean, what are you going to do? Because now Alan is here.
Right.
Y'all think dude's
going to What are you going to do now? What are you going to do now? Are you going to back out and say, oh, nope. I told him. This is what Dean's going to do. And I'm predicting this right now. I'm saying it right here. Clip it, whatever you want to say.
Clip.
Dean is going to fucking not show up and then say he didn't show up. He's gonna say he didn't show up because he already told Alan that the gym is a no-go because he gave it up and he didn't do this and he didn't do that. And that's his excuse to get out of it. That is 100% his excuse to make himself not look like a chump for backing out from Alan.
Don DeMarco.
And that's just a fact.
But he did put out this fucking, what do you say here? He put out, said no matter what do you say? Heading to 250 pounds by fight day. He says he's at 271 right now.
Yeah, right.
And he's 6'3", 271. Because I put out that I'm 265 pounds now. He says he's gonna be heading to 250 by the fight day.
I don't think Dean's that big.
Dean was fucking. He's 6'3". He was like, he was pushing 400 fucking pounds last year because his bitch ass had all those fucking bankruptcies. He's like, I'm gonna lose my fucking kids. I'm gonna lose everything in my fucking life because he ripped off that fucking grandma, gave him 10 grand, and he fucking beat feet on that motherfucker and didn't even give her no materials. It's out there, isn't it, Rick?
Yeah, it's out there.
It's on his company page. He is a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. We got to wait for that to finalize.
He is a fucking piece of fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
You guys,
right?
But he
That's
is
the thing.
6'3".
And Alan, that's the thing. If he's 6'3", 270, and he says he's bigger than you, bro, I'm 5'11", 215. What up, Dean?
Yeah,
I'd
dude,
whoop you.
I'm 5'10".
Dean, and you know what, Dean? You can make a video of me telling me to come pull up. I ain't doing it. You already know me, dude. I ain't doing all that mess.
You won't
But
go. You won't go to Arizona,
I promise you, Dean, at my size right now, I'd beat the fuck out of you.
dude.
I'm
He won't go to
6'2",
Arizona because
250, bro. I'll whoop all
he's
y'all's
got a
ass.
warrant in fucking New Mexico.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. But I'm not even trying. I'm not even trying to go out of my way to fight Dean. I'm just saying if he's trying to throw out that he's 6'3", 270, and he's bigger than Allen, and he'll knock him out with all this shit, bro. Dean, I'm 5'11", 215,
He was
217.
just
I'd beat your fucking ass right here, right now. No training, nothing.
what he said like 2 months ago. You could tell he was like 320 pounds, bro. He was big because he says right in his video, he's like, I was 400 pounds. I was drinking a lot. He quit drinking. And that's good for him. I'm glad he did. But the fact of the matter, I mean, that shit goes out the window for what he did, especially with it. There ain't no fucking good things to say that about that bitch. But he looks like him and fucking what's his name has been doing a lot of nose candy, and fucking they've been losing a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not gonna sit here and tell me that on those videos that they're not fucked up, dude. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that. And it's
Oh
not
no,
just
that's what I'm saying.
and it is not just smoking weed.
No, that's what I'm
Especially
saying.
Adam, bro.
Yeah, that's what
Adam
we're
is.
saying.
Oh,
They've lost.
especially Big Sid. You can
Yep.
look at Big Sid's face and
Yeah,
you
look
know
at
that
the training
is
videos.
whacked out of his fucking mind.
Yep.
Yeah, look
That
at his
dude
training.
is
Look at the
zooted.
training videos
He
when they
is
first
zooted
started
like a
this
motherfucker.
shit. Look
Yep.
at the training videos when he first started this shit. They were all fat chipmunks. Fucking dead out there in the fucking in the woods, and then they got this job, and then they're like investors. You know what happened? So let me tell you about what investors do. Investors fucking have you remodel the fucking house. So you either fucking get paid for the fucking remodel or you get fucking paid on the house on the fucking flip on the sale. Dean is a fucking junkie. He wants that money now. He wants to get paid now. And so you can tell by the quality of his work. There's too much
That's why he never finishes a job.
that and the fucking you ain't gonna spend the time to wait for an investor to sell the fucking house. You see what I'm saying? To get the
Yeah.
money.
Hey,
So he's gonna take the labor.
I don't need Allen to fight Mouse to give me any kind of redemption, bro. I've made peace with that whole situation, and it is what it is. And I don't need anybody giving me some kind of redemption. It is what it is.
Icewood is all up in your guys' mind tonight.
Icewood's coming from Tony's chat, and I know, like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit about Icewood because he has said some stuff that is like legit, and he's not really stirring the pot, but he is. And I'm giving it the play that it deserves. I don't need anybody's redemption for that, bro. Honestly, I don't. I need nobody's redemption for that. I've made peace with the whole situation. It is what it is, and that's just that.
Hey, I'm just listening, bro. I'm just listening. I don't know half of
I'm
what's
just
going on.
listening too, bro. Listen, this shit's all crazy. I don't know where to begin. Go ahead, Dub.
Another thing, I just didn't want to come around, especially like you guys know.
Oh,
I got
absolutely, Icewood. Look, it would feel great. I think anybody. But see, that's the thing, Icewood. You're putting this all on me, and it's not just me. It would make thousands, and I mean thousands of people absolutely happy to see Mouse get knocked the fuck out and get what he deserves. But
so
I don't need. It's not a pride thing to where I'm saying I don't need redemption, bro. I've made peace with it.
I
It
posted
has
it
nothing to do
today.
with pride.
Another way though, like I would just stay back. I wouldn't try to challenge Mouse and just let everything unfold because a lot where he's playing in hot water, bro. You see the pictures. You see who Mouse is associated. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing.
One day Vegas is going to be doing a story on somebody like that around. That's all I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like this dude's claiming that he's hanging out with little Boosie. Why don't people start blowing? Like, here's the thing: we did it with Coolio. Start blowing little Boosie up about how Mouse is a fucking pedophile and he's claiming that he's got ties to you in your club, bro.
Mouse tried to say he was fucking around with Randy Couture and shit like that. I would try to find. I actually said
Listen,
something.
here's what I know. Mouse will slip up. He'll mess up in Nevada. He'll hit the yard. And once he does, everybody's going to know.
Because you're going to report it.
Well, it's not just that he has to report it. He's registered. And in Nevada, they check paperwork.
It's all over.
Vegas
Oh
will make
yeah.
a story
Yeah,
on it.
you have to go. You have
So
to go.
there it is. That's all it takes. Mouse, look, we all said it when I had real life no gimmicks. When we were all talking about it and we were going after Mouse, we all said it. Mouse is 100% terrified to go to prison or jail on the West Coast.
You know,
100% guaranteed.
Mooch,
He
right?
is terrified of it. He's
Hey,
terrified.
You know Mooch, right?
No, I don't know who Mooch is.
Mooch man, the other one that's been fucking going off. The one, so Mooch is the homie. He's the one that's been going off after Mouse too. And so Mooch went down to Vegas
Icewood, you're
twice.
not teaching me a shit, dude. Like honestly, you're not teaching me a damn thing, dude. Like look, I swallow my pride. I took the L. If I had pride and I was letting my pride get in the way, I wouldn't sit here telling you that I took that L to live to fight another day and keep doing what I'm doing. And it is what it is. I swallowed my pride on it, bro. I take the L. Whatever people want to think, they think. I'm talking to you directly. I'm not giving you an explanation. I'm talking to you man to man or man to woman, whoever the fuck you are, man to it. I don't know what the fuck you claim. It's 2023. I don't know what the fuck gender you claim. I don't give a fuck.
All right, Grub, I love you, buddy.
I'm talking to you mano a mano, man. I don't have my pride's been swallowed with that whole situation. It is what it is. I'm not,
Hey,
I don't need anybody to redeem me.
advice though. Don't go by a they, because then you don't have a +1 anymore. So just an advice. I really don't recommend that, man, because if you got a concert with 2 seats, your they is covering both those seats, man. So just go by your Mr. or Mrs.
Listen,
I'm tired of that shit.
Mouse will find himself on a Nevada yard, and that's when our people will shine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mouse mentioned my daughter's name, Marley, and said she's not abused, she's just seasoned because of what happened to her. And she was fucking 5 at the time.
There's the deal. Like I said, Mouse is terrified to go to jail or prison on the West Coast. He would never want to go to prison in Arizona. He knows that. He can talk all the shit he wants. Look, he can parade and puff his chest out all he wants. He does not want to catch a case in Arizona. He does not want to catch a case in California. He does not want to catch a case in Nevada. And he does not want to catch a case in New Mexico. He doesn't want to do, I mean, the Southwest and the West Coast, period. Because why? Paperwork is checked. It's not Virginia. It's not the East Coast. And that's not knocking the East Coast and saying that there aren't real ones out there. We all know there are. But this is a completely different animal where they will check paperwork. You are a registered sex offender. You are registered in Nevada. So if you think that that will go unnoticed, you're fucking wrong. You are registered on the Nevada Sex Offender Registry.
We check history. We check paperwork and history in Nevada.
That's why I put up that fucking contract. That's why I put the contract out in the $5,000. And then that hit him. He's like, "Come to Nevada." He can't leave Nevada for some. And his subs haven't been going up either.
He leaves Nevada. He leaves Nevada all the time.
I know, but he's fucking and I think he's got to do the pass thing or something. I don't know. I don't know, but I know he's a fucking mo. I know. Oh, Mooch was down there twice and waited for 10 hours for Mighty Mouse to show up. Didn't show up, and then he went to Dallas. And
well, that's the thing. I know. Like, he's got some police and all that stuff. But like, here's the thing, dude. He can't come. Like, he doesn't have. I really don't believe out here on this side of the Mississippi, minus Texas, because he does fuck with Texas a lot. But like, I can't sit here and talk trash about Texas. I'm not gonna do it. But when it comes to Arizona, California, Nevada, I don't think he's got police in his pocket out here.
No.
At all. Because if anything, the cops are going to give him up to inmates before they fucking cover his ass.
Hey, you want me to drop you something?
That shit happens. That shit happens regularly on the West Coast. Hey, this dude's a chomo. Guess what? They pass paperwork. Cops are just as dirty. Cops will pass paperwork. And they'll make it known. They will make it known.
There's a message right now in my Facebook Messenger. Mr. Williams, this is a detective from Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Well, we'd like to talk to you about Christopher Yarbrough. I'm not telling you who gave your. I'm not going to tell you guys on here who gave me my information, but this is a real thing.
Nah, not out here, Chaos. I mean that with respect, girl. You know that.
Remember
We'll
the
talk.
dude hit me
We'll
from
talk,
Messenger?
Chaos. I know me and you have had this.
Yeah. And then fucking
Yeah.
I put the video out saying why are the detectives calling why are the detectives calling me about Mighty Mouse just the other day? That's fucking real shit. They
Hey,
literally
so I mean, they would have to get him out of cases because literally, if he hits the yard in Nevada, the cops can't protect him. He'd have to
Right.
literally.
he would go to Lovelock, bro.
Yeah,
He'd
he
have
would
to
have to go to
PC.
Lovelock,
He'd have to be in PC.
He'd go
and then
straight to Lovelock.
and then they would
That's where he'd go.
still try and get him on Lovelock.
Fuck yeah, they would. He'd be.
But that's
Fuck yeah, they
that's the
would.
thing about that's the thing about the West Coast that's different than the East Coast, man. Is like, okay,
Nevada's
like
different.
it don't work like that out here. Like, yeah, cops are on payrolls. Yes, we all know that there are dirty cops everywhere. But when it comes to a pedophile,
Yep.
it ain't happening. At least here in Arizona that I know of, no cop is protecting the pedophile.
Well,
I'll drop you a cop
In
right now.
prison.
yeah, no.
Once
In
they hit a
prison,
yard,
that's
there's no
the thing.
protection.
Yeah. Hey, you know this guy right here, VPS, Aaron Hughes. He was a cop on the fucking yard. Got caught stealing, allegedly our dope. He got caught stealing fucking 4-wheelers from the fucking Newmont gold mine, and fucking got caught fucking making porn with his 17-year-old daughter. That was the cop that was on the payroll.
Aaron,
you can look that up right now.
So, Chaos, yeah, he's had situations in Vegas, but eventually the cops won't be able to save him, and he will go to the yard. And once he goes to the yard, then it's game over. It's lights out. And he's going to think, I'm bad enough to hit this yard. And he's going to find out that all 16 of the woods are going to hit
lies
him.
over here. There ain't no lies, Chaos. Chaos, you can look that up. His name's Aaron Hughes. He was on the where'd he go? You can look up his name's Aaron Hughes. You can look up Elko, Nevada. Please
Yeah, I definitely don't doubt that Metro, that he's got like friends that are Metro cops or something. I mean, Metro's dirty, but prison yard's prison yard.
Those fucking cops, those Vegas cops, man, them bastards will throw those bike cops, they'll throw the bike at you.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, plug. I hope your kid's good, bud.
All right. Yeah. Talk to you tomorrow, plug. I'll see all y'all.
Who's all on the panel right now?
Yeah,
we can.
All right, we got Hustling still up here. Okay, because it was your panel, dude. I did one. I was like, fuck.
Yeah, we can wrap it up, man. We had a good live tonight. A dope ass live.
Yeah, we did.
It was a good ass live, man. But yeah, we've been running 3 hours and 11 minutes. We can wrap it up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think we're at a good point to wrap it up, man. And shout out Hustling, shout out Breadwinner, shout out New Age. Me, Blue Collar Vet, the Association Podcast. This is episode 2. We're gonna have our next episode next week. It's either gonna be on Breadwinners or mine, so stay tuned for that announcement. Shout out for Vegas Profile Stories, VPS, for sliding through and tapping in. Much love, brother. Shout out Dub. Thank you, Dub, for coming up. Big Weavy came up. We had a good podcast tonight, man. So Hustling, I'll let you go ahead and close it out and take it from here, and that's it.
Yeah, man. A shout out to everybody that stopped by. I felt like podcast tonight. I didn't expect it to go this well, to be honest. And I want to say I love all y'all, man. I love all of y'all. Every fucking
one. Hustling. Sometime we should get down on a talk or something.
Yeah, man. I want to come up. So Grandma and say about y'all doing a podcast, right?
Yeah. Like what I do, I have a construction business, welding company, ironworking building company, and it's formed. My nonprofit is formed for felons, addicts, and their families. It's a vocational trade school. And that's my thing, like, because I've been a drug addict for a long time, and I've been on the streets since I was 10.
Yeah, me too.
That's probably why I'm a little fucked up.
But, y'all gotta have me on though as a guest, for real.
Yes, sir. You said you're in Cleveland, Tennessee, right?
Well, I moved out of Cleveland for the moment, but I'm from Cleveland. Yeah, Cleveland.
So
Tennessee.
Me and my wife, we got stranded, and my family got stranded in Johnson City, Tennessee, Kingsport area. We love it. We love it, bro. Like
Yeah.
like we love it. Like if they had elk over there, like they do here in Montana, I'd be fucking living in Tennessee. But
You got Tennessee, hell, man.
yeah, I love it, dude. I
All
love
right.
it out there.
Take it easy. Everybody.
All right,
I love you guys. Salute you guys. Thank you guys so much.
Salute.
Blue collar. You know what it is.
I know what it is, Dub. Absolutely, man. You know it's much love over here, bro. I'm just trying to help you out, dog.
I got you. I just you know what time it is, especially when I've been working so hard for my family and shit. For I just didn't want
You're good, bro. You're good, man. You're good. But just know I'm that homie, bro. That if you want to butt heads, bro, we'll butt heads. But it's all love at the end.
I got you. Appreciate you. Hustling. We'll see you soon, bro.
You too, man. Appreciate you, man.
See you guys. You guys make me feel better. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. All right, hustling, man. That was a good episode, brother.
Hell yeah, it was a damn good episode. I think we covered a lot.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, you hunker down for that storm, man, and hopefully y'all pull through, man, and just stay safe out there, brother. And I'll be tuning into your videos and all that. But until the next live, brother.
Yes, sir. Episode 2. Signing out.
Signing out.